gone flipping around. Gone flipping around. I'm taking my time, I kick a car. I tell you something else. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. How are you coming along with that, Rob? We gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
What the first appearance this week, you were like,
black suit.
yeah, what? So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel Comics.
Big new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herron does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people love that.
Little Francis Yu does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options. Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna have a lower.
1 in 25
It's
insanely.
gonna have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that though.
No, Jay Scott Campbell.
Jay Scott Campbell? Chewie is just like chucking Dingo. A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
You get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Midnight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a
With
look.
the ears.
That's a look. All right.
All right. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy.
Give him all the mind breaker.
Berserker, Boomer Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue, swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
rocking around. Dun, dun.
But I raise my head from sorrow and I look right to tomorrow. I look it in its one good eye and I say, I'm Kid Country! Yeah!
We're live. We're live.
Hello.
Sorry, I changed the thing over.
Hey guys, welcome to the Tuesday night live show. God, I've missed you guys so much. Like, I have been wanting to come back. Daniel, has it not been all I've been talking about?
It has been absolutely everything that you've been talking about.
I was like, Free Comic Book Day. Who gives a flying rat's ass about Free Comic Book Day? I didn't write a whole article about how it's my favorite day of the year, how important it is to the comic book industry. That wasn't me. What's most important to me, being here Tuesday night. I got a nice review earlier yesterday. One of you guys, I was chatting with you guys, and I was referred to as the little crazy girl who hosts the show. So I'm happy to be back. Let's just say that. First off, I hope you guys had a great Free Comic Book Day. Second off, I want you guys to know how fucking painful prepping last week's shows and this week's shows have been. So when you are communicating with us, please cut us some slack. Right now it's just Daniel tonight. Jen decided she needed to commit some more rat genocide. She's not here today. So Daniel is behind the keyboard. And then it's me. And me and Harrison prepped this show. So shout out to him. All right. That's today. Stand by.
All right. Hey, Becca, saying hi to us.
Becca, hey, how's it going?
Seth says Sienna's back. Woo! Sienna lives. Let the F-bombs fly.
Oh, I will be fucking cursed. I mean, I think I already fucking cursed, didn't I? Where I was like, God damn, I am so happy to be here. Okay. All right. Well, first come, first serve. First things first. We didn't do our Free Comic Book Day show because I just told you how goddamn painful setting up last week was. So we have some of the books that were going up today. And if you make any claim tonight, you will be getting a mix of this year's Free Comic Book Day books. I don't care which ones you want. You are getting what we have. So make a purchase today. You're going to get some free books. Very exciting. We will have other fun Free Comic Book Day giveaways throughout the show. So get those claims flying. We do have a share prize tonight that is Once and Future #1 Ultimate Comics exclusive Dan Mora black and white, limited to 500 copies. These are super rare. We barely have any left. I think we sell it for $50. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, now we're ready. So that is your share prize for tonight. Make sure you start sharing this event. You're like, Sienna, What a long-winded intro this has been. Listen, I'm telling you, you're lucky you're getting any shows this week. You're welcome. So yes, get those claims, get those shares flying. Last bit of housekeeping, just going through all the rules as usual. $8 flat rate shipping, no matter how much you buy. We got our Thursday show and this show. Bundled shipping, $8. That's one. 2, we went over the share price. Share. Every public share you make enters you to win that limited once and future number 1, black and white. Let's get those shares rolling. 3, how to claim. That should probably have been number 1. You're going to say the letter and the item that you want. So if you want like a great grim number 1 variant, there's a lot of them. Specify. Or else I'm going to give you the 1 in 100. Listen, this is a struggle tonight. All right. So be specific. I'm choking on bang. Every claim you make will be donated to my medical funds. All right. Let's get the claims going. Let's start with a freebie. Why not? Why not? I'm choking. I'm dying.
We'll make it somehow.
Okay, first claim of the night. It's one of our freebies. This is the guide to the Hellfire Gala Trading Company. So this isn't exactly a free comic day book. This is a freebie Marvel gave out. They're actually doing another Hellfire Gala this year. Obviously, it was part of the big Hoxpox events last year. So we are giving this away to anyone who claims while supplies last. We have a little bulk pack here. But this gives you all the costume designs, who's going, what were they wearing. We just did the Met Gala. I hope you guys checked out all those fun costumes. Nobody was on theme. Nobody understands what the themes are any year. I think the Met Gala needs to hire some historians to help the celebrities plan their outfits better because it just wasn't on brand. Listen, my little thing of the day. But anyone who just claims it on A gets it. Congrats, you're going to get a Hellfire Gala while supplies last. We're not going to count you off. We're just going to assume we have enough. All right. Now I'm going to just get back to the show. If you have any questions that I didn't cover, we'll get there. Didn't you guys miss me? On B, this is Marvel 2-in-1, issue number 44, featuring The Thing and Hercules. Wow. Two of Tarny's favorite characters. Not mine, but Jeremy's. It's a newsstand. It's in very good condition, so like a 3-0. It's a one-shot. They're fighting some goat mans. $4. Pick it up. On C, Wonder Woman issue number 7. This is, Wonder Woman annual number 7. This is a 48-page Wonder Woman one-shot from 1998. It looks like she's in the fiery pits of apocalypse. It's just $4. You get 48 pages of Wonder Woman for $4. It's a standalone. It looks like she's fighting off a parademon. You know I love Fourth World, so pick that up. On C, Spawn. This is Spawn, issue number 126. So getting to where the print runs a little lower. This is high grade VF Plus condition. Great Greg Capullo cover. I mean, every Greg Capullo Spawn cover is great. Again, this is like VF Plus near mint minus condition. $20 for Spawn number 126. That is our only copy, friends.
Dave Kirkby's picking up that 2-in-1 on B.
You got it. He's a fellow similar taste to Jeremiah's Hardy. I'm gonna replace that with an oldie but a goodie. Again, this is like a weird hybrid Tuesday show, free comic book day special. On B, this is the Batman Adventures free comic book day special from 2003. It's in like high grade VF Plus condition, unstickered, unstamped, Ty Templeton art. $14. This was before all you guys were saving your free comic day books, before there was the idea of collectability, I think. So,
I think so, yeah.
Batman Strikes 2003's free comic book day book, high grade, $14.
I got an offer on D, and then C is being claimed by Eddie Page.
You got it, Eddie.
Would you do 15 for Gene Sanchez on that Spawn on D?
Yes, I would. All right, on C. This is some more annuals. But how about some annuals by V. Denny O'Neil? This is Green Arrow's annual number 1 from 1988. Written by the Denny O'Neil, one of the best Green Arrow writers of all time. One of the best Batman, just DC character writers. I love Denny O'Neil stuff. It's in high grade. Harrison put this at a VF, but I'm saying it's near mint, man. It's $8 for Green Annual number 1 from 1988. The annual. Maybe now it's in VF Plus. $8. On D, new this week, Vampirella Strikes number 1. This is the Michael Turner 1:10 ratio variant. You get that awesome frame cover. It's like they're like icons of dynamite frame. Michael Turner does a mean, awesome looking Vampirella. It's a 1:10. It's near mint. It's new this week. It is $6.
Gustav is picking up one of those.
You got it. You have another one available.
Jamie's picking up another.
All right, we're sold out, baby. Gonna replace that. Have to put this on D. This is House of Mystery number 156. Boy howdy, was Harrison excited to grab this one. First appearance of Dial H for Hero, Robbie Reed dialing on his hero telephone. The first appearance of a superhero in every issue that you may never see again. This is in, like, I'd say it's in like good plus condition. $35. There is some water staining at the bottom. But yes, it's the first appearance of Dial H for Hero. We already had a new Dial H for Hero miniseries. If you haven't read that, by the way, it rips. It's awesome. You need to read it. It's very good. It's very fun.
I would do the Green Arrow on C for 5 for Eddie Page.
What do I have it at? 8?
8, yep.
Good deal. Sold. To the man named Eddie. We thank you for your patience tonight. Again, you're lucky you're getting a show. Just want to make you thankful. Are they thanking us in the chat? Thank us in the chat. Let's get that going.
Haven't seen any yet, but they have been, again, excited to see you back.
Oh, well, that's as good as a thank you, isn't it? I miss you guys.
Dustin's first to come in saying thank you.
Thank God.
Now the wave is coming in.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I like to hear.
Jamie, Jean, Michelle, Derek, all saying thank you.
We love you all. I'm just messing with you guys, but we really, really appreciate it. Ooh, Harrison's pricing, so some of the saucy comics that usually don't make air are slipping through.
Oh.
I wonder if he knows what cherry Pop-Tart is. We're gonna find out. We've had people asking for cherry Pop-Tart, man.
Oh yeah,
we are delivering.
Willie C says, of course, thank you. You folks are the best.
Yes.
Becca is saying, thanks for having the show and great to see you again. I mean, at the show.
Yes. All right, that's enough. You guys butter me up later by buying books. On C, this is Spawn number 329, new this week. Matina cover, brand new. Spawn 329, new this week. But this is the, maybe you're completionist. Maybe you want every single Spawn cover, as most Spawn variant collectors do. But on E, this is the one you definitely want. Spawn 329, blank sketch cover, baby. Yes, get your favorite iteration. Get She-Spawn. Get your Medieval Spawn, your Redeemer. Next time you're at a show, get some Spawn sketched on there. It's just cover price, $3. On F, let's do What If. This is What If number 8. It's a newsstand. What if the world knew that Daredevil was blind? What if they knew that? It's in a VG condition for $4. All of these are one-shot stories. I love them, especially the goofy ones like this. What if everyone knew Daredevil was blind? I don't know.
Yeah.
Matt Murdock would probably have a little bit of a trickier time keeping up his appearances.
I got Jean and Gustavus for Spawn. It's a 3, what page number? 329. A cover, and then I've got Jean and Becca down for blanks.
You got it.
Michelle's coming in first for that what if. What if?
You got it. Gotta replace it. I was teasing you. This is Cherry Pop-Tart. No children are allowed to claim this. She's back, and she's bad. And apparently she's committing satanic sacrifices. This is issue number 13 of Cherry Pop-Tart. Very fine condition for just $6. Had to put this on G. This is a little story arc here, complete story arc of Green Lantern. This is issues 32 through 35 of the renumbered Green Lantern series. You got Hal Jordan with that nice silver gray hair. This is the Third Law storyline by Gerard Jones. You get the whole thing for in VF condition, all 5 issues for just $10. That's just $2 an issue.
Got Jamie is picking up that Cherry Pop-Tart on F.
You got it.
Jean, I got you for both covers for Spawn. Rick's coming in first for that Green Lantern on G.
You got it. Sup, Rick? On F. I forgot to grab the A cover. That's my fault. We're not blaming Harrison here. Jen loves to blame Harrison. It's usually my fault when we miss something. On F, this is Transformers Last Bot Standing. Issue number 1, written by Nick Roche. This is basically, TMNT Last Ronin. You guys seem to like that. So this is like TMNT Last Ronin, but for Transformers. I think the A cover has like a $5 cover price. It's a beefy book. It's going to be a limited run series. This is the 1-in-10 ratio variant, near mint condition, just $10. On G, this is Marvel Superheroes King Size Special number 1. So this is one of the early reprint books that Marvel used to do. There weren't facsimiles, there weren't true believers. They did these series. So this is Marvel Superheroes, giant size Marvel Superheroes number 1. It's in like fair good condition, pretty rough. It is still attached, still has all the pages. This bad boy reprints Daredevil number 1, Avengers number 2, and Marvel Mystery number 8. Daredevil number 1, obviously, first appearance and origin of DD himself. Yes, this is the first drunk driver in history. No, Daredevil. But these are cool. $16. They're collectors like these.
Israel asks, I cannot speak. Israel's asking, does the comic book presser take local drop off? And if so, where do I drop off at?
You can drop off at any Ultimate Comics location that is not the mall. That is the Ultimate Comics Cary, Durham, or Raleigh location. Please fill out the comic book presser's form because, we do this as a service because he's one of our subscribers. But, if you don't fill out the form, you got to fill that out or they're not going to know whose books they are. So, if you go to the comic book presser's website, you can print out the form, fill it out, give it with your books, and then he makes his rounds once a week to drop those off. On H for Hulk, H for the sensational She-Hulk. This is She-Hulk number 50. That nice foil cover. It's in very fine near mint condition. $12. She-Hulk, one of the next MCU properties we're going to see on Disney Plus. I think first Ms. Marvel, and then we're getting some She-Hulk.
Larry's picking up a Transformers on F.
You got it.
Would you do G for 12? You have it at 16 for Robert Durante.
I would.
Jamie's coming in first for She-Hulk on 8.
You got it. Gotta put this one on I, even though I have some openings. On I, this is Tales of Suspense number 97. It's in VG Plus condition. It does have some Marvel chipping. That was pretty standard on the books in that grade range of the time. But first appearance of my boy Whiplash showing up. This is his first appearance and origin. Tales of Suspense number 97. The Cap Iron Man team up. Iconic Iron Man villain Whiplash. This is his first appearance and origin. Again, it's at a VG Plus condition, $40.
Alright, so I got John Ross for a Spawn 329 blank. I got Rick Walker coming in first for the Tales of Suspense on I.
You got it. You can tell I priced the keys. People are jumping on them. All right, on G. New this week, 7 Secrets, number 17. Tom Taylor, Danielle Di Nicolos, Boom, like kind of like My Hero Academia type, superhero type original series from Boom. 7 Secrets, number 17. This is the 1 in 10 ratio variant, near mint condition, just $6.
Got Gustavus picking up the 7 Secrets on G.
All right, we have another copy available. On H, not waiting for C. It's in my hand. Let's put it up. All of Civil War 1 through 7, VF Plus to near mint condition. This is it, folks. This is the big Marvel modern event. You have your Secret Invasions. You can have your Age of Ultrons. Civil War was the big one. Obviously spawned a movie adaptation. It is like the biggest modern crossover event. Listen, if you're a DC fan, you can yell about which Crisis you prefer in the chat. But $50 gets you all 7 first print cover A's, VF Plus condition, VF Plus to near mint condition. $50. I can't really badmouth Crises right now, can I? We're about to go into one.
Yeah. So I got Eddie Obergon for that last Spawn A cover on C.
You got it, sold out.
Got Nathan Darkling for 2 blank covers.
You got it.
What is on D?
Fantastic question, young man.
And Gustavus is claiming the Civil War set on H.
Okay, I've lost track of all of it. We're gonna need it one more time, but hold up.
No worries. I'll get you.
All right, so Civil War. I remembered that.
I need H, I need C, and then if you could say what is on D.
D! My favorite superhero because he's like all of them. Robbie Reed. Dial H for Heroes, first appearance. This is House of Mystery number 156. I say it's in good plus VG minus condition. There is some staining on that front cover. But yeah, first appearance of Dial H for Hero. The boy who can change into superheroes. The most original character in comic history. Dozens of first appearances of characters you may never see again.
And what is on E? Spawn 329.
Blank. Blank sketch, baby. All right, let's keep it rolling. On C, Batman 497, near mint condition, has that super fun die cut fold out cover. The breaking of the bat. Awesome Kelly Jones cover there. Near mint condition, yes. The most iconic Bane storyline. So I love Venom.
I got Dave Kirkby for a Spawn on E.
On H, this is that awesome Michael Turner cover for Vampirella Strikes number 1. But this is Virgin. Well, that's the blood on the cover. That's the sacrificial virgin. But this is also a virgin variant. This is the 1 in 15 on Vampirella Strikes, near mint condition, Michael Turner. No frame. It's $10.
All right, I got Israel Garduno coming in first for that Batman on C.
On I, gotta have some George Perez tonight. This is the new Teen Titans number 22. Obviously, Free Comic Day, a real fun event. It was such a bummer to find out that a literal titan of the comic book industry, George Perez, unfortunately passed. But I'm glad we got to celebrate him for months in advance, you know? But this is new Teen Titans 22. You get a Perez cover here, $4.
Larry Novan's picking up a Vampirella on H.
Okay.
Do we have more than one copy of that one?
We got 3.
3. Nathan Darkman's picking up a copy.
Okay. On C, I'm putting down Black Panther number 15. This is from the original run, 1979. It's a newsstand. Get an awesome Sal Buscema cover here. This is the final issue of the first Black Panther series, his solo series. self-titled solo series. It's in fine plus condition, $14. This is Black Panther issue number 15, a newsstand for $14.
Got George Stephanopoulos coming first for the Teen Titans on I.
Okay.
And
did somebody else claim that though? I thought
for not the Titan, or is there more than one copy of Titans?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got another claim. Rick Walker will also take one then.
Okay. I think I might have misclaimed them. Were there 2 Vampirellas claimed?
2 Vampirellas, yeah.
That was it.
Okay.
Still have one available.
7 more Titans.
1 more Titans and 1 more Vamp.
Sweet.
I think we're probably out of these at this point. A lot of them
Probably,
get claimed.
yeah, we've gone through a lot of those. And then I got, take that. Dave Kirby is coming in first for Black Panther on C.
You got it. On A, gonna put down Moon Knight, issue number 196. This is part of the Marvel Legacy run. Obviously, all of them legacy numbering. This is issue number 196, Marvel Legacy numbering. This is part of Max Bemis's run. It is in near mint condition, $5. Awesome cover there. Moon Knight 197, near mint condition, $5. Another upcoming MCU project, Secret Invasion. This is Ms. Marvel number 25. It is a Secret Invasion tie-in. Harrison graded at a VF near mint. It's probably near mint condition. He always wants you to make sure you guys are getting deals. I love that about Harrison. But this is Ms. Marvel number 25, part of the Brian Reed run. Awesome scroll cover, Ms. Marvel with her kink outfit, black leather gloves, thigh highs. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, $15.
So I've got Corey Fisher picking up another Spawn blank.
Got it.
Sanchez picking up that last Titans on I.
You got it.
And Brad picking up that last Vampirella on H.
You got it.
Would you do C for 10? You have it at 15 for Eric Kane.
I would. I have more than one. I got the sticky. On H, I love this cover. Mike Del Mundo, just such a good cover artist. This is the Mike Del Mundo design cover featuring the Spider-Man anti-symbiote suit. This is for Absolute Carnage, issue number 4, part of the main title. Donny Cates, Ryan Stegman's one of their big Venom summer events. This is the Mike Del Mundo Young Guns variant. It's in near mint condition. It's just $4.
Larry Nolan's is picking up a Miss Marvel on C.
We have one left.
And I got Israel Gardino, Dave Kirkby. Yeah.
A few.
Yeah, just a few for H. Dave Kirkby, Larry Novins, Gene Sanchez, and George Stephanopoulos.
You got it. And Harrison found some good books to price. This is a fun little adventure we have going here. I like it.
E is Spawn 329 blank cover.
Here we go. All right. Okay, on I. This is Ms. Marvel number 9, a newsstand. Great Cockrum cover. It's in fine minus condition. It's the first appearance of Deathbird. Ms. Marvel number 9, fine minus condition, $24. First appearance of Deathbird. On On B, this is all new Hawkeye #1. This is Jeff Lemire's run. It takes place right after the iconic Matt Fraction, David Aja run. They were like, how do we top that? They're like, let's get Jeff Lemire in on this. This is all new Hawkeye #1. This is the 1-in-10 ratio variant. You're getting it just $4. This is the Jeff Lemire variant. So you get some of his nice watercolors. And it's just $4.
We do not have the C cover for Spawn tonight. Gene Sanchez is picking up Hawkeye on B.
Got it. Gonna replace that with some Detective Comics. Awesome cover again. This is Detective Comics 574. Poor Batman holding Robin with the flames in the background. VF minus condition Detective 574 for $12. Gotta put this next one on C. This is Captain America, Symbol of Truth #1. Cover A, $5. This is the first issue of the new Sam Wilson Captain America series. Yeah, there's going to be 2 ongoing packs. FOC for this month, this coming week is the Steve Rogers one, but this week is Sam Wilson. So if you like Sam Wilson as Cap, he's got the shield back. And this is cover A. It's just $5.
Michael's picking up Detective on B. Rick Walker's picking up a Cap on C.
You got it. On B, gonna put down Bombshells United #1 by Marguerite Bennett. This is the Babs Tarr A cover with Wonder Woman and Batwoman, of course, in their iconic Bombshells costumes. It's in near mint condition for $6.
How many copies on C do we have?
4.
4. One's going to Rick, one's going to Jim Geiger Jr., one's going to Dave Kirkby.
So we have 1 left.
Alright, Joe Ridley's picking up that Bombshells on B.
You got it. Gonna replace that with some Barry Windsor Barbarian art. Conan the Barbarian #16, Knights of the Frost Giants. This is like just top tier Conan comics. I mean, Barry Windsor Smith doing Conan. It's Conan #16, $25. Fine condition. Can't go wrong with some Bronze Age Conan. On E, we have the Scotty Young variant for Captain America Symbol of Truth #1. It's actually our only copy, just $5.
Would you do I for 20 over to 24 for Kevin Bell?
Yes, I would. On I, gonna put down Superman Generations. This is the full 4-issue set of the Elseworlds Generations series by John Byrne. Every single issue square bound, prestige format. They're $16 for all of them. All of John Byrne's 4-issue Generation set.
Gene Sanchez coming in first for that. Yep, you knew.
I know. Gonna replace that with Fantastic Four #238. It's in newsstands. It's in fine, very fine condition. $6. Dr. Doom with an End of the World sandwich board. Pretty fun cover. Some Bronze Age FF. Just $6. On G, I'm going to put down the 1-in-25 Torrin Clark. Awesome cover. Talk about a symbol of truth. It is Sam Wilson standing on the Statue of Liberty. Near mint condition, $15 for the 1-in-25 Sam Wilson Cap Symbol of Truth.
How many of those did we have?
2.
Let's go on to Rick Walker and Brian Petty.
Like I said, we've got to pepper in some free comic book day books. This is a big one. First appearance in here. This is the 2007 Free Comic Book Day Amazing Spider-Man giveaway. This is going to be the two first appearances. One of Jackpot and Mr. Negative. They first show up in this book by Dan Slott, Phil Jimenez. It's in VF condition, just $28 for the Free Comic Book Day ASM book from 2007. On D, we have 1 copy of the Virgin 1-in-50 variant on Captain America's Symbol of Truth. Near mint condition, just $40.
Rick Walker. Oh, never mind. So Rick's passing on his claim on G. That's going to George Theophanopoulos.
You got it?
I got an offer on B. Would you do 15? You have it at 25.
I would do it for 18. On G, gonna replace that Free Comic Book Day book with the non-version cover of that Cap book. This is Olivier Coipel, the orderable cover. D, the version, 1 in 50. G, the orderable cover. G is gonna be just $5.
How many copies of G?
1.
That's going to Rick Walker.
Gonna replace that with the Spider-Man Deadpool issue number 23. Legacy numbering and issue number 23 of Spider-Man Deadpool. This has that awesome, what is this called? Lenticular cover, where these were all homages of famous covers. So this is a famous, obviously, Craven cover here, Silver Age Craven. But it is actually Spider-Man Deadpool number 23. It's in near mint condition, $4.
How many do we have on G?
5.
5. All right, so I got Jim Geiger Jr., Carlos Gilliam, Eric Kane, all right. Rick, was your claim, are you saying your claim on H was supposed to be G? Just let me know so I can get that taken care of for you. Let's see. All right, so yeah, Rick's taking a copy of Captain America on G. So that's
You got it?
4 total.
Anything else get claimed?
Would you do I for 10? You would at 16.
I do it for 11.
Alright, Christopher let us know. Robert said the Conan was good. So go ahead and take that down for 18.
Awesome. B for Batman. Year 3. All 436 through 49. All 4 parts of year 3. Marv Wolfman, you get your first Tim Drake. These are in very fine near mint condition. $25 gets you the full set. It's year 1 for Frank Miller. It's Frank Miller. Year 2, you get all those Todd McFarlane covers. Year 3, Tim Drake joining the gang. 25 gets you the whole set in high grade.
All right, we got D. What is on D?
On D, that is the Spider-Man Deadpool Legacy number 23. It's the lenticular cover, but part of the Marvel Legacy run on when they relaunched it with that one shot. This is the first issue of the new run of Spider-Man Deadpool, but they went back to Legacy numbering, so it's number 23.
Philip Payne picking up Batman on B.
You got it. On B, you're gonna replace that with Space Ghost. This is Future Quest presents Space Ghost number 1. I prefer his talk show, but I know you guys like some old school Space Ghost too. Written by Jeff Parker, beautiful art by Ariel Olivetti. It's just $4 in near my condition. On F, someone better fucking buy this. I was showing Harrison how awesome this book is. This is written and drawn, really painted by Dan Brereton, who has beautiful fucking art. This is Giant Killer. This is all 6 issues of the Giant Killer miniseries, plus the one-shot that is the field guide to all the monsters that show up. If you like Godzilla, if you like Kaiju, Power Rangers, this is basically a big Kaiju beat-em-up book. You get that one-shot with the awesome field guide, too. And Dan Brereton just paints the whole thing. It's fucking rad as hell. Get that whole set for $14.
Dave Kirby is getting that lenticular on D. Willie T is getting the Fantastic Four on E.
On I just put down the 1 in 25 for this week's 7 Secrets. $10 near my condition. 1 in 25, 7 Secrets. On D, this is the man, it's hard to keep up sometimes with Dynamite. Which Red Sonja book is this?
Yeah, I was doing a lot of that earlier.
Oh, it's written by Dan Abnett, though. That's pretty badass. I love his stuff. Oh, God. Oh, God. Immortal. Immortal Red Sonja. Number 2, the 1 in 11 David Nakayama variant for $6. Near mint condition. David Nakayama 1 in 11. Immortal Red Sonja number 2, just $6. And then on E, let's get some Doc Strange going. But it's not just Doctor Strange, it's also Dr. Fate. This is Doctor Strange Fate number 1. Ron Mars, Amalgam, DC Marvel crossover. One of the funniest, I feel like, named crossovers. It's $6. It's in near mint condition. It's our only copy.
Dave Kirby's taking, I think, that last copy of Cap on G.
It is the last one.
What is on I?
On I, that is the 1 in 25 on this week's 7 Secrets. It's in near mint condition. It is just $10.
I got Corey Fisher picking up Doctor Strange Fate.
Hell yeah. On G, this is Huntress number 1, very fine condition. This is the first appearance of a Huntress, probably the one you guys know. The first appearance of the Helena Bertinelli Huntress. I love this version of Huntress. This is like the mob boss daughter Huntress. Greg Rucka has an awesome mini series if you're ever interested in checking her out. It's in VF condition. It's her first appearance as Huntress, $14. And then on E, how about the second appearance of Doomsday? This is Superman Man of Steel number 19, written by the incomparable Weezy Simonson. Very fine condition, $6.
Suresh coming in first for Huntress.
You got it.
Gene, you did not get that Spider-Man Deadpool lenticular. You were in second on our feed for that one.
But there are more lenticulars coming. Don't you worry about a thing.
That is true.
Don't you worry about a thing.
Rick Walker is picking up that Superman on E.
You got it? On E, one of my favorites of the big free comic book day drops. This is the John Boy Myers 1 in 1,000 Virgin variant for the Spider-Man Venom free comic book day book. Again, you make a purchase today. Reminder, you're getting some free comic books day books tossed in there. But yes, this is the 1 in 1,000 John Boy Myers Virgin. These are in great condition for the way these are shipped. We had a lot of damages on some of these, but these are near mint. $250 is a really good deal. I did not price it up. I saw it's going for a little bit more. But yeah, 1 in 1,000 on that big Spider-Man Venom book.
That is the only cover for the Transformers Last
Ronin, yes, yeah. Whatever. Yeah, sorry. Last spot standing, I'm sorry.
That's what it is.
On G, got that new Masters of the Universe show out. This is the first issue of the DC miniseries, Masters of the Universe. It's in very good, fine condition. Issue number 1. This is the first Masters of the Universe comic by a major publication. $40. Do you have the power? Let us know.
Would you do F for 10? You have it at 14 for John Ross.
Yes, I would.
And what is that called?
Giant Killer. Landed flat. Don't worry about it. And I took a deal. But yeah, Giant Killer Man rocks.
It looks sick.
I really hope I do have it because Harrison was like, "Do you want me to save it for you?" I was like, "I'm pretty sure I own it, but I do not know if I have the field guide."
Bobby Niemeyer wants to know if you would do 200 on E or at 250.
Meet me in the middle. 220.
Dusty Durden is picking up He-Man on G.
You got it. Hey, you Dusty. On F, how about some Supergirl? This is Supergirl number 373. It is a giant size. You get Battle of the Super Pet story. Shout out Jen. Wish she could be here. But this features Crypto and Streaky. It is in good minus condition. It does have tape holding the spine together. But it's a big Supergirl number 373. Just good minus condition. $5. You get a giant chunk of stories there.
Bobby says, okay.
All right.
So $220 for that.
You missed me, Bobby. You missed me. I have one more available. We obviously ordered a lot of books.
And what issue number is that?
It's the free comic book day 1 in 1,000 for Spider-Man Venom.
All right.
A for Airboy, who likes those pulpy action heroes. This is from Eclipse Comics, issues 1 through 4 of Airboy. They're all in fine, very fine condition, written by Chuck Dixon. If you like those like 40 style, like I said, pulpy action heroes, this one's for you. On G, we have I Am Batman number 9, new this week. John Ridley's I Am Batman. This is the 1 in 25 variant. It's in near mint condition for $10.
Joey Terrazas picking up that other copy of the Venom on E.
You got it. Replacing it with the Witching Hour. It's Witching Hour, issue number 67. I now pronounce you man and widow. Witching Hour number 67, fine condition, $5. And see, let's get some Bronze Age Avengers, but not just that. This is one editor's. This is the assistant editors month, where you get they always put those fun Surgeon General's comics.
So fun, yeah.
And this is the Avengers on the late night show with Dave Letterman. Remember, Dave Letterman looks like a lot like Jimmy Carter on this cover. But yeah. Avengers number 239, high grade, very fine condition. You get Dave Letterman, full head of hair, just $8.
Willie T is picking up the Witching Hour on E.
You got it, Willie T. I'll replace that with the awesome 1 in 11 ultraviolet variant for Immortal Red Sonja, issue number 2. Near mint condition, just $6.
Dave Kirkby's picking up the Avengers on C.
You got it.
Michelle Sellers said she'll pick up a copy of the Last Bot Standing. We still had a couple copies off of that 1 in 10.
Yeah, we got another copy available. And we still have one left. Want to jump on the train.
We'll keep an eye out for Ghost Rider.
How about, in my opinion, super underrated key? Love this issue. Right before a huge DC key. This is Jimmy Olsen, number 133. This is the first Fourth World book. This is the first time you get the King Jack Kirby back at DC Comics. Hadn't been there since his Golden Age books, where he was doing a lot of war comics and Kid Gang books. But also the first appearance of the Intergang, also the first appearance of Morgan Edge. It's right before the next issue where you get the first appearance of Darkseid. It's in very good fine condition, just $40. It's a huge book. It's a huge book.
Guy Cloud's picking up the I Am Batman on G.
You got it?
Do we have the Avengers X-Men Eternals Judgment Day 1 in 1,000?
Yes, it's coming, baby.
Any Jim Lee covers tonight?
Probably. But first, how about a man named Cable? Cable, legacy numbering 1 of 50, $4, near mint condition. Again, this is the first issue in the legacy run of Cable, and it is obviously homaging Liefeld's first cover appearance, first appearance of Cable. On B for Bronze Age X-Men. I love the child abuse cover here. This is Uncanny X-Men 195. Awesome Sienkiewicz cover where brown suit Wolverine says, "Bub, I'm gonna murder the Power Pack." Which, you know, maybe they deserved it. But Uncanny X-Men 195, near mint condition, $6. Get you some Wolverine slicing and dicing some children.
All right. Dave Kirkby is taking the Cable on G.
You got it. Perfect.
Israel Garduno is picking up X-Men on B.
We have a couple.
And what issue number is that?
195. G for Genie, baby. Wrong one. 8 billion of them, in fact. This is from the awesome team that brought you Curse Words, Charles Soule, Ryan Brown. This is 8 billion Genies numero uno. Basically, the plot is everybody on Earth gets one wish, like one wish from a genie. And we all get it at the same time, which you can imagine the chaos of everyone's different competing wishes going on. But right before every single person got their wish, one man got a wish, and he wished that his bar, his little dive bar, was basically unaffected by everyone else's wishes. So it follows this dude and his dive bar. It's like the last place standing and like the last safe haven for people to come as everyone deals with the outcome of everyone getting what they wanted. So this is the A cover, $4. Get you some genie action. I dreamed of 8 billion genies. That was a spin-off show of I Dreamed of Genie. Never took off.
Bass Clark is picking up a 8 billion genies.
Hell yeah.
Larry Nova's picking up Supergirl on F.
Got it.
Hakeem's picking up an X-Men on B.
You got it.
Do we have another copy?
Yep.
Dave Kirkby is picking up X-Men on B.
Got it. Still more.
All right. What is on C?
C, just Jimmy Olsen, number 133. First appearance, first entry of Jack Kirby's fourth World Saga. First Bronze Age, Jack Kirby's return to DC. First appearance of the Inch Gang. First appearance of Morgan Edge. It's in very good fine condition for just $40. And it's with the issue right before you get to meet a little guy named Darkseid. On Act, how about some more Bronze Age DC? I love this. If you're a Legion fan, this is Legion of Superheroes number 403. It's a giant size issue, 64 pages, in VG Plus condition for $6.
Larry Noven's picking up an X-Men on B.
Okay.
Bill Scott's wondering if he would do 35 for Jimmy Olsen on C.
I would.
40. All right. Would you do 4 for the 1 and 11 of whichever Red Sonja or
Mortals. Which
Mortal-
one? They're both 1 and 11s.
On E.
Yes, and I have another copy available.
Yes.
On C, this is the 1 in 25 of 8 billion Genies number 1. Obviously a Curse Words homage. Since it's by the same creative team, just $15, near mint condition.
Thanks. Bill Scott is picking up Legion on F.
You got it.
We have not shown Grimm yet.
It's coming.
John Penta will also take a Immortal on E for 4.
On E, another big preview book, ASM 56. I love this cover. I will say the bottom corner of the back cover is torn. So we graded that at a VG Fine copy. But yeah, man, this is part of the Spider-Man run I'm trying to collect. So you better pick it up before I get my discount on it. Spidey Octopus, great cover here. This is the first appearance of Captain George Stacy. Again, bottom corner of that back cover is torn. Very good fine condition, just $75.
Elmer's picking up an X-Men on B.
We are down to our final copy.
Would you do C for 10? You would at 15 for Michelle.
I would do it for 11.
Looks like Dave Kirkby is scooping you and picking up that Spider-Man.
It's a good scoop. And the Legion got picked up, right?
Yes, the Legion got picked up.
On E, we have the Jenny Frison variant for 8 billion Genies number 1, just $4. On F, we have the Incredible Hulk number 361, near mint condition, Gray Hulk teaming up, or actually being battled by Iron Man, which is great because we have another big Hulk battle coming up with the Hulk versus Thor issue number 1. But that is Incredible Hulk number 361, near mint condition, just $4.
What was your counter for
11.
C11? Michelle says good. That's a
All right.
It's a deal. 125. All right.
On I. This is Black Hawk. Black Hawk Down. Not that movie. This is Black Hawk number 220. Very good fine condition. $5.
Of course, taking an 8 billion genies on E.
Okay.
Willie T is taking an A cover on G.
Okay. On D, let's get some Silver Age FF. This is Fantastic 40, number 70. When Fall the Mighty. FF number 70 in good, very good condition for just $18 for Fantastic 4 number 70. Part of that iconic Kirby Lee run.
Israel's coming in first for that Hulk on F.
Got it? Gonna replace it with Daredevil 184. Man, the keys keep coming. First, Punisher Daredevil team up. Daredevil 184. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Great cover with Daredevil with the gun. Great run. Part of that Miller run. It's in VF plus condition. Daredevil 184 for just $18.
We have not shown Hulk 340 yet.
Not yet. Coming. On H, how about Brave and the Bold 110? Fine, very fine condition. $5 featuring Wildcat.
Jim Dagger Jr.'s picking up 8 billion genies on E.
You got it. We have just one left.
Let's see here. It's like Israel came in first for that Daredevil on F.
We have more than one.
So, all right. So we got a few more then.
We have 3. All done?
Robert and Willie T. Yep.
On F, last orderable cover of 8 Billion Genies. This is the Declan Shalvey cover with all the genies. It's very cute. $4.
John Penta's taking the Brave and the Bold on H.
Got it?
Elmer, I've got you for X-Men on B. We just had multiple copies. Any New Gods and Forever People comics tonight?
Man. I did have some Fourth Worlds. A couple Fourth Worlds. We'll keep throwing them in there.
Mark, we can't do a deal on B because we have multiple copies. But if you would like it for 6, just let us know. We had several claims come in for that Daredevil. Dave, we only had 3 copies. You just weren't in that top. You were not in those top 3. Elmer's taking the second copy, and I guess the last copy of X-Men on B.
All right, last one. Gonna replace that with Punisher, legacy numbering 218. Homaging the first appearance of War Machine because this is the first issue in my favorite modern Punisher run. This is the first issue of Matt Rosenberg's Marvel Legacy run on Punisher. When Punisher gets the War Machine armor, it is super badass. Frank Castle gets the cover, gets the armor after like War Machine has kind of given it up. And it just like he goes after all these badass big villains. This is in near mint condition. It's $25. It's like, man, I don't know why they don't keep this trade-in print. All right, last 8 Billion Genies cover. This is part of their variants featuring famous genies. This is the 1-in-10 ratio variant featuring Andrew Devoff, who is a genie. Do I know which one? No, I do not, but it's $6.
Bernie Queen is picking up B at full price.
Got it. Gonna replace that with this is old. This is Batman 123. This is the previous issue of Batman. It is the 1-in-25 ratio variant. It is near mint, $10. The A cover, got a lot of genies up here. Gonna replace it with another G, a G.I. Joe. This is from Blackthorn Publishing. This is issues 1 and 2 of Harrison trying to give away 2 pairs of 3D glasses, the fool.
What?
You get 1 pair, man. That's all you need. But G.I. Joe, issues 1 and 2 of G.I. Joe 3D comes with glasses, both of those in very fine condition. I mean, listen, I don't have to explain the gimmick. It's great. Pick it up.
Angel said, hey, everyone had a great time at pre-comic book day despite the rain.
Oh, God. Thank God, because, I mean, Daniel was there. Daniel, you were inside.
I was inside. I kind of lucked out.
I was outside all day. We were bailing fucking water. I was like being on a sinking ship. But it was very fun. Loved it.
Guy McLeod is taking E and F.
Oh, baller over here. We got a baller. Okay, that was the last E. God damn it, I misplaced my number of F.
I mean, I'm not here to count either way.
We'll just take it down.
Yeah.
Since you guys want some more Kirby, who am I to deny? This is Mr. Miracle, issue number 8, The Battle of the Id. It's in good minus condition. It's a pretty rough cover, but it's $6 for some OG Mr. Miracle. On F, this is Detective Comics. It's a 2-part story arc. Detective Comics 625 and 626. That Wolfman Aparo run. It is in VF Plus condition, and you've got the first appearance of the second Electrocutioner. Say that 5 times fast. On A, how about the first complete 2 story arcs of Kyle Higgins' Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in VF Plus to near mint condition. This is when Boom first gets the Power Rangers series. It's also really good. This is like the lead up. You're reintroducing the characters. We get the Green Ranger in right before Shattered Grid. And yeah, $45 gets you all 12 dang issues of those story arcs.
Wayne Spaniel's picking up G.I. Joe on G.
G for G.I. Joe.
Apparently H is from the Wishmaster horror movie series.
Love that. Some of my favorite genies in that one.
Would you do F for 10? You have a 12. Or Gene?
Yes, I would. All right, one of our biggest books of the night. We have a ton, though. A lot of really good books tonight. But on F, we got this from CGC. Could not resist putting it up. X-Men number 4. Oh, my God. One of the big keys. I mean, so many big keys in X-Men. But, yes, this is a CGC 2.5, of course. The first appearance of Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, and Toad, and the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, and it is the second appearance of Magneto. This is a CGC 2.5. It comes with the X-Men label. The only copy I could find on eBay, $2,400. Obviously, Scarlet Witch, one of the biggest. You know, want to know how many Scarlet Witch cosplayers we had at Free Comic Book Day across our stores? Too many to count. Big first appearance of her. Quicksilver, second appearance of Magneto. You might think, hey, the hype on Scarlet Witch going down. The hype on Magneto never going down. We haven't even had him reintroduced yet. And I mean, first appearance of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Come on. This is one of the biggest books to own. It's such an iconic cover. CGC 2.5. I priced it $400 cheaper than you can buy on eBay right now.
Angel's picking up Power Rangers on A.
You got it, Angel.
John Penta's wondering if you do a 5 on E, you have it at 6 for that Mr. Miracle.
Deal.
What issue number is that?
6, is it?
6.
8, sorry.
No worries.
On A, putting down straight. So let's get some Action Comics. Action Comics $4.45. Very good, fine condition. $6. You also get a backup Green Arrow Black Canary story. Sorry. My high school friend just texted me about Something is Killing the Children because I am the go-to comic book expert for WRAL and the graduating class of East Brunswick High School 2013. On E, Defenders number 88 in very good fine condition. It's a newsstand. Fucking Hulk is riding a killer whale. That's all that needs to be said. It's $5.
Cool enough. Jamie's picking up the Action Comics on A.
You guys are really making Daniel work for it tonight. I'll tell you, you guys are buying too much. Buy this X-Men. Great opportunity to talk about layaways. We do offer layaways. It's 10% down, that 10% non-refundable. You have 6 months to pay off that big book. You can only have one item on layaway at a time. You can pay it off quicker than 6 months. Just communicate with us.
Please.
Yeah. On A for Strange Adventures. This is Strange Adventures number 235. Fine condition. $8, baby.
Dave Kirby's picking up the Defenders on E.
But what about the Pretenders? What about Chrissy Hines? What about her?
What about?
I like the Pretenders.
That's good. Richie Thompson says he loves the layaway plan.
I thought he was going to say he loves the Pretenders.
He might.
Let us know, Richie.
What are your opinions on the Pretenders?
This is very important.
Stop the show. This is it.
All right. Again, big shout out to Harrison. This is a great fucking mix tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff.
He went digging. He went spelunking.
Willie says has seen the Pretenders live twice.
Fuck yeah!
It's a
There we
great
go.
show.
Now that's a Pretenders fan. All right. On G, we haven't had some Wonder Woman up. This is Wonder Woman 271, fine condition. Hey, Huntress backup story, $8.
And E was claimed by Dave Kirby.
Thank you.
No problem.
Gonna replace that, of course. I mean, he's on a killer whale.
Yeah.
On E, 1 in 1,000 of Avengers, X-Men, Judgment Day. That Peach Momoko, 1 in 1,000. $350, and she's yours, Jim. This is a great deal on this book. On I, how about Spawn number 10? The Cerebus issue, $6.
John Penta's picking up Wonder Woman on G.
Got it.
Dan, we can't do deals in conjunction with layaway.
Yes, that was something I neglected to say. Thank you, Daniel, for keeping me honest. That's kind of the deal with layaway. There's no fee, but the fee is you got to take that at full price.
Hakeem's picking up Spawn on I.
You got it. On G, one of the biggest books of the night, Donny Cates. This is it, boys. Hulk versus Thor, and ladies and gents and everyone in between. This is Hulk versus Thor, Banner War Alpha #1. This is the kickoff to the giant crossover Donny Cates has been building to in his ongoing Hulk series and his ongoing Thor series. This is the Alpha. The rest are going to be continued in the Thor and Hulk series. It's meant to be like jump in. If you're not reading Hulk and Thor, this is your primer to get into the story. Obviously, would help if you went back, but you don't need to. This is the A cover, $5.
How many do we have?
10 on that cover.
All right.
On. This is Fantastic Four number 252 in a very fine minus condition. Great John Byrne cover. This is one of those ones that comes with the tattoos inside. Now, this is well worth $25. You want to know why? Because if you buy an Amazing Spider-Man 238, which also has the tattoos, you get it cheap without the tattoos. You can stick the tattoos from the Fantastic Four in your ASM 238. And if you send that sucker into CGC, it'll tell you that the tattoos are included. I just ruined a scam that has been going on, I'm sure, on eBay. But I mean, it doesn't matter. Buy it.
We are sold out for the Banner of War. Gustavus Council, Richie Thompson, Dave Kirkby, Christian Juarez, Bass Clark, Dan Grant, Hakeem Purnell, Larry Novins, Gene Sanchez, Henry Hopkins.
Gonna replace that with Avengers number 163, newsstand, fine plus condition, $10. We got more Hulk versus Banner. Where that came from, don't you worry about a thing. On C, here is the one in 25 ratio variant.
Does girls spell here?
In all of our hearts.
That's true.
This is the 1 in 25 on Hulk versus Thor Banner War. Just $15. It's kind of got like that classic like Street Fighter's video game cover, which is pretty fun.
I like that a lot.
I dig it.
It's kind of like the covers they did for AVX a little while back.
Did this Action Comics sell, or is this a different Action? This is Strange Adventures,
Yes,
and it's okay.
Let's see. All right, the claims came in. I gotta sort them out again. Derek's picking up the Avengers on G.
You got it. I'm gonna replace that with Oblivion Song #1, first print, cover A. Robert Kirkman, obviously the writer of The Walking Dead. This was his first big series that took place right after the Walking Dead series wrapped up. Jake Gyllenhaal is in talks to produce and star in the film adaptation. $12 in near mint minus condition.
Got Bernie Keeney and Michelle Southers for 1 in 25s on C.
You got it.
Would you do $250 for E? You have it at $350.
Man, I'll double check, but $350 is a good deal on that book.
Joe Ridley is picking up Oblivion Song.
You got it. Gonna replace that with the Ron Lim cover on Hulk versus Thor, Banner War Alpha #1, just $5 cover price.
How many copies do we have on G?
4. Really surprised the tattoos comment. My secret didn't really move that.
Yeah.
The cheapest copy available on that book is $350. Do $310.
We have 1 copy of G remaining. Got Gene Sanchez, Richie Thompson, and Dave Kirkby.
Hell yeah. Man, no one going.
We can't do a deal on C because you've already sold a couple of copies at that price. Randy Huey says $310 for E.
Works?
Works, yeah.
I've got one more at $310.
All right.
On B.
Cliff Baker saying that last G.
All right. On G, how about some early Hawkman? Some Silver Age Hawkman. This is Hawkman #17, $6, VG condition. Hawkman #17. On B, we have the 1 in 50 Ryan Stegman variant on Hulk versus Thor Banner War, just $30.
Eric Kane is picking up a 1 in 25.
1 in 25?
Yes.
All right. On H, putting down Moon Knight. This is Moon Knight, issue #14. This is in very fine condition. It is the first appearance of stained glass Scarlet. $28 for Moon Knight number 14. Awesome Bill Sienkiewicz cover in very fine condition.
Suresh is picking up Hawkman on G.
You got it?
How many copies of the 1 in 50 do we have?
3.
Alright, those are gone to Bass Clark, George Stephanopoulos, and Justin Johnson.
Replacing that with Lois Lane, number 76, The Demon in a Bottle. We get a nice Lois bikini cover here. It is in VG minus condition. Someone put a 50-cent sticker on the cover, but it's just $4. On A, for Alpha, this is the Hulk versus Thor Banner War. I believe it is I don't know. It's the Van Johnson or something cover. It's $5. You have, this one has Hulk punching Thor, and there's another cover by the same artist with Thor punching Hulk. So.
Emilio's picking up Moon Knight on H.
You got it.
Don't think we've had any Prison up yet tonight.
We had the Genies cover. We will have the Frison Grimm covers up later. We also have that same Moon Knight in fine, very fine condition on I for $24. All right.
Dave Kirby's picking up that Banner War on A.
That's our only copy. Get you the matching cover where Hulk about to get wrecked by Mjolnir for $5. On B, that's our only copy of that book.
Michael Kennedy's picking up Moon Knight on I.
Got it? Replacing that with Spawn, issue number 220. This is in near mint condition. This is the Savage Dragon homage cover. Homaging Eric Larson here. Near mint condition, $100. In that condition is a fucking good deal.
Dave Kirby's taking your advice and picking up the other half of that Banner of War.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No. It's something about a show of a time. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles special, the Maltese Turtle. Still, when they were at Mirage Comics, it's in near mint condition. It's $8. It is a one-shot story. Basically, riffing. It's parody of the Maltese Falcon, which is one of my favorite books and movies. So if you like fun detective noir stories, then, pick this up.
We got an offer on the slab on F.
Hearing it, I'm listening, I'm ready.
Did you do $18.75 for Joey Terrazas?
Joey T. We're going to ship it real nice to you. Can you do 19? Just $25 more.
All right, Joey, let's know if that works for you. Larry Noven's picking up the Turtles on B.
Awesome. Final Hulk cover here. This is the variant that we haven't put up yet. The artist did not put his name on the cover. But it's a pretty awesome cover with the Rainbow Road in the background from Asgard. $5 on B.
Yeah, that one is sick. Joey says deal.
Deal. They call me the deal maker. They call me the little crazy girl when they're on the phone.
Apparently. What is the condition of the Spawn on I?
Near mint.
Israel Garduno is picking up that Hulk versus Thor on B.
We have a couple copies available. On G, we have one copy of the Alex Ross orderable Namor Timeless variant. So, let me know in the comments. Daniel might not have time to read them all tonight. The way you guys are making us work. But did you guys all go to Free Comic Book Day? I know I had some people. I saw some people. I heard obviously Becca. Shout out to Becca and Jordan for being rock star volunteers at our Carry store. Literally could not have done it without you. I saw Larry who hung out. That was fun. I saw he went to the Durham and Carry store. So if you only went to one of the stores, what's your excuse? Because Larry went to two, at least. I didn't work at Raleigh, so I don't know. But did you guys go to your local stores? Obviously not as good as our event, but you know.
Yeah.
Still fun, I bet.
Right. How many copies on B did we have again?
We had 5 total.
5. All right. So I got claims for Israel Garduno, Larry Novins, Dave Kirkby.
Okay.
Rick Walker is picking up that Namor, the Timeless, on G.
You got it.
What number is Spawn on I again?
This is 220. It's a near mint condition, but specifically it is the Savage Dragon homage cover. There were a couple covers on 220. So this is the Savage Dragon color version.
Would you do it for 70 with 100 for Nathan?
I would do it for 78.
All right, Nathan, let us know if 78 works for you.
On G, first print of the trade paperback of Days of Future Past. It's in like a square bound prestige format style. Reprints the original Days of Future Past storyline. Iconic for a reason. It's really fucking good. X-Men.
Nathan says deal at 78.
On F, Walking Dead, number 94, near mint minus condition, $5, baby. And on I, let's get some turtles, some more turtles. This is the second print variant of issue number 5 of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Eastman and Laird's, this is the original Mirage run. Second print, issue number 5. It is in very fine condition for $40. Second print, gonna be collectible. I don't know if it's actually a lower print than the first run. When it comes to Turtles, I don't know the print runs that well, so I'm not gonna lie.
Gene Sanchez picked up Walking Dead on F.
You got it? Gonna replace that with Daredevil number 185, VF minus condition, $8. Great cover.
Someone's commenting from the Ultimate Comics Live show saying, seeing this shirt makes me realize I need a vacation.
Oh, Jen, Alan, Jeremy. Jeremy, you're on vacay, baby. It was like, first I had my 2-week vacation from the live show. Jeremy coming, having his little soiree. On D, this is Captain Marvel number 1. I fucking love this variant. This is the John Cassidy 1:50 ratio variant for Captain Marvel number 1 from the Marvel Now run. This is the first of the Kelly Sue DeConnick runs on the character. Some of the most iconic Captain Marvel stories.
They've unveiled themselves. So it's me, Katie.
Katie. Well, Katie isn't allowed to take a break. So sorry, Katie. Get back to work. Katie, our social media superstar.
I got a couple offers for you.
Hearing them.
Would you do I for 25? Give it at 40 for Dan Grant.
I would do it at 30.
All right, Dan, let us know if 30 works for you. Would you do D for 30? You have it at 40 for Eric Kane.
I would do it for 33.
33. So Eric Kane, let us know if that works for you.
And what did I offer on Turtles?
30 flat.
On C4 Superboy, this is Superboy 141, $6. No one going for the tattoos, you crazy sons of bitches. A for Anti-Venom. This is Anti-Venom, No Ways to Live. This is issue 1 of Anti-Venom's 3-issue miniseries. It is in very fine near mint condition for just $22. Awesome cover. Not a lot of anti-venom out there for all those symbiote stands, so those tend to go for more. $22 on that.
Bill Scott taking Superboy on C. Both Eric Kane and Dan Grant say deal. So
did a deal. That's the last one on Captain Marvel. But so don't. And listen, if you're like, man, I got 30, he got 33, that's unfair. It's because we have 2. So one more can get that Turtles at $30 flat.
Would you do the X-Men on G for 14? You would at 16?
Yes, I would. Finally, this is the book I am fucking stoked about. So stoked. You know what it is?
Yes, actually, I do know what this one is.
Jurassic League #1, written by Daniel Warren Johnson from DC. You know him from writing that awesome writing and drawing that awesome post-apocalyptic Black Label Wonder Woman Dead Earth series. I also love his Image stuff. His first Image series, Extremity, so good. Then he did like one of Matt's favorite like books in recent memory, Murder Falcon, which is also so good, and also has an original score. If you're a metalhead, go check it out. But this is his take on the Justice League, and his take on the Justice League is, what if the members of the Justice League were dinosaurs? How have we not had this before? If you are a fan of fun, a fan of Elseworlds, this is just a 5 or 6 issue miniseries. Daniel Warren Johnson is writing it. I love his art as well. The interior artist, is a really good match for Daniel Warren Johnson's style. So if you like his stuff, you'll like the interior artist.
Jimmy Lee's picking up the TMNT on I.
You got it?
Would you do, was it H for 18? You would at 25 for Bernie Keeney.
I would do it for $20 because if not, I'm going to do what I was talking about. Guess I'm going to ASM 238, stick those tattoos in.
Yeah. I've still got claims coming in for
Jurassic League? Yes! My children.
Have not put up Grimm yet.
It's coming. There's a lot of good books tonight.
X-Men 4 did sell.
We do have another slab coming.
Would you do the Daredevil on F for 6? You have it at 8 for
Yes.
Scott.
Perfect, because I have this Fantastic Four homage variant. This is for Image's The Pact, issue #1. It is a Jim Valentino book that combines Zephyr, Fire Breather, Shadowhawk, and Invincible in one comic. So this is The Pact #1, written and drawn by Image's Jim Valentino. It is obviously a Fantastic Four #1 homage. It's in high grade VF Plus condition. This has a really low print run. We priced it at $50, but a copy in April sold for $80 in the same condition. So
Bernie says deal on the Fantastic Four on H. And then for Jurassic League so far, I've got Dave Kirkby, Joe Ridley, Dustin Johnson, Jordan Hawthorne, Michelle Southers, Jim Geiger Jr., Jimmy Lee, Bill Scott for the Daredevil, Joe Ridley for a second copy.
Yes! On G, my favorite cover for this book, I might pick one up.
I do love that cover.
Walt Simonson himself, creator of Beta Ray Bill, lover of dinosaurs. He loves dinosaurs. You talked to him about dinosaurs. I did when we met him at Oak City. But this is the 1 in 25 variant by Walt Simonson, where you have Batman versions of Joker, a T-Rex Batman taking on a Raptor Joker. It's near mint condition. It's $15. And then on I put the 1 in 10 Lee In-Hyuk ratio variant for Mighty Morphin #19 new this week.
Eddie Payne just picking up the Power Rangers on I.
Okay.
Joe Ridley's picking up a 1 in 25 for Jurassic League.
You got it. Good man.
We will have Scorched later on in the show.
Yes, we will.
Michelle Southers is picking up a 1 in 25 for Jurassic League.
Yes, we have one more copy available.
Scott, I can get you down for a Jurassic League A cover. Gene, I can get you down for one. Dave Kirkby's taking that last Jurassic League 1 in 25.
Yes, he is.
Would you do F for 35? You would at 50. It's the image book.
Damn, it just sold for $80. You son of a bitch. I could do 40, and I'm not going lower. Okay, last. These sold. Anything else?
You got the one Power Rangers earlier, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah, we're good.
On H, we do have the B cover, featuring that T-Rex Batman for $5 on H. Last cover for Jurassic League.
Those are so good.
Oh man, speaking of so good, you know I'm about to say how much I love Doug Moench's Batman. And it's because this is where I started with him. He has so many good stories in Legends of the Dark Knight. He wrote a ton of like the killer, like the best ones. This is Prey. This is where I kicked it off with him. It is a 5-issue story arc in Legends of the Dark Knight, which is all just basically stories in Batman's life. They're all like standalone. They're meant to be standalone stories. You're getting all 5 issues for $15, near mint condition. Doug Moench's Prey. Someone better fucking read this and love it.
Nathan says deal on F. And then how many copies of H do we have? No worries.
All right. So, F deal. H8.
We got 2 copies left. Those are going to Dave Kirkby, Joe Ridley, Carlos Gilliam, Hakeem Purnell, Scott Tuttle, and Jim Geiger Jr. Michael Kennedy is claiming that Prey set on G.
Yes, Michael Kennedy, you're gonna love it. Money back guaranteed. Just kidding. We can't do that, but you are gonna love it. On G, this is Archie's Girls, issue number 321. Betty and Veronica 321, $4. They're doing some aerobics. Remember when aerobics was a hit activity to do?
Remember when people did that?
Remember when people did aerobics? On F, this is Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 1, part of the Nick Spencer, Ryan Otley run. You get that awesome Ryan Otley fold-out cover. This is a near mint condition. It's $18. And by that I mean, is that true? It's $10. It's a near mint. I don't know. Harrison, this is near mint. What you getting VF for? But $10. We priced it at a VF though. It's the first appearance of Kindred, the big bad, who just kept coming back in Nick Spencer's run on Amazing Spider-Man. First appearance, near mint condition, $10. Also, just a sick Ryan Otley wraparound cover. Ryan Otley was made to draw Spider-Man.
Christopher Vett is taking the penultimate copy of Jurassic League on H.
You got it.
Willie T says Diet Coke check.
Thank you. I had a bang in the fridge tonight.
Dustin Johnson taking that last copy of H.
I was worried I was going to be rusty after not doing the show. 2 weeks. On H, how about Incredible Hulk 223? It's a newsstand, and he shall be Hulk no more. Great Bronze Age Hulk cover here. Hulk 223, VF condition, $12 on H.
George Stephanopoulos coloring first for that Spidey on F.
We have 17 copies.
Oh. Well then.
I counted them for you.
Appreciate it.
Jen, if you're watching, see, she said, make sure to be nice to Daniel. Daniel, please tell Jen I treated you nicely.
Sienna has treated me nicely. So George is picking up a copy. Bernie Keeney is picking up a copy. Nathan has complimented me on the excellent use of the word penultimate. I'll take it.
Thank you. Daniel always needs more compliments. He deserves them.
Gustavus has taken the Hulk on H, that 223. Would you do the Betty and Veronica on G for 3? Have it at 4 for John Penta?
Yes.
Michael Kennedy is picking up a Spider-Man on F.
On C, I have the unlockable 1 per store variant for Mighty Morphin number 19, just $10. On G, I have G.I. Joe Combat number 188 featuring the Haunted Tank. It's in VG minus condition, $4.
Gene Sanchez taking ASM on F.
Okie dokie. Did someone claim Hulk? No?
Yes, Hulk was claimed.
Replacing that with the House of Mystery. Do you dare enter the House of Mystery? Issue number 200. Very good condition. Just $12. Did you guys read this and love it? Let us know in the chat. On E, this is Twig number 1. The Peach Momoko 1 in 25 Virgin variant for Twig number 1. $10. Scotty Young, Kyle Strams, new hit fantasy series. It was just like fucking gorgeous, man. I dug that first issue a lot.
Yeah, the art's great. Dan says that Twig is awesome. Scott's coming in first for that House of Mystery on H.
You got it.
We are at 8:35 whenever you want to take a break.
Okie dokie.
Derek is picking up Twig on E.
We have 2 more issues available, copies. Let me put this last book up and 2 books up here.
Bernie King is taking a copy of Twig on E, so we got that last copy.
Down to 1 final copy. On H, this is our last of the big 1 in 1000s. This is the Peach Momoko Black Panther for the Marvel's Voices Free Comic Book Day giveaway. It is the 1 in 1000 variant for a flat $300. And then on B, let me do a quick count. Next giveaway for Free Comic Book Day. It is the Umbrella Academy poster. Dark Horse printed these out along with, I believe, Gabriel Ba, who did the poster.
Mm-hmm.
It's double-sided, and you're getting hyped for the newest season of Umbrella Academy. And I like this. They updated Victor. Victor on here.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
Cool.
which is awesome. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. First 15 people to claim those get it for free. And then we are going to take a quick break. After the break, another slab, some crazy sets. That McFarlane Hulk, I've been holding out on you, and Grimm coming up right after the break. So we're going to see you in a minute.
Pick that set up and.
Well, hello there. I'm Will, the official chaplain of Ultimate Comics, and you may be asking, why does Will shop at Ultimate Comics? I'm glad you asked. Well, it was a few years back when I was looking for a new comic store back in the before times, and I was looking for a new comic store. I needed a place where I was going to get my weekly comics and be able to have a place in a community where I process all these stories that mean so much to me. Stumbled upon Ultimate Comics, browsed around, left, a few weeks went by, came back, and guess what? Alan remembered my name. He said, "Hey Will, what are you looking for today?" And I thought, not only is this an awesome store to get my weekly comics, not only is this an awesome store where I can process these stories that mean so much to me, they also remembered my name. And that's the community I want to be a part of. Man, I love Ultimate Comics.
Oh, we're back.
Welcome back. Did 15 people presumably claim these?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Those are all taken care of.
Awesome. All right. Going big for the return. First on B, how about Amazing Spider-Man number 317? It's in very fine minus condition. This is the 4th appearance of Venom. It's an iconic McFarlane Spidey Venom cover here for $14 on B.
Would you do that anti-Venom on A for 13? Give it a 22 for
Sure.
page.
Yes, I would. On A, gonna put down the 1 in 25 on this week's Superman Son of Kal-El, issue number 11. Just $10, near mint condition on A.
Joe Ridley is taking that Spidey on B.
You got it. Gonna replace it with the Scotty Young Virgin variant. This is the 1 in 50 on Twig number 1. Near mint condition, just $40. On I, said I was going big. I'm not a liar. On I, it's a short box special, believe me. On I, this is issues 1 through 29 of Akira. This is Epic Comics comic adaptation of Akira, the original manga, for in print as comics for the first time. Number 1, first print. These range, issue number 29 is honestly one of the lower grade ones. It's in like VG plus condition.
Jennifer's picking it up.
$500 is a steal because you're only like 8 issues away from the full set, which goes for like $1,100. So good steal.
For sure. And Jennifer, just make sure you fill out our form linked in the comments so we can get you invoice for that. I think Kirky was saying he feels like he needs a 12-step program to watch this show.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't.
Make you stop.
All right, on I, because you, the people, demanded it. Grimm, number 1, Stephanie Phillips, Flaviano, one name, love it, bold. The new, like, kind of horror series, kind of mystery series from Boom Studios. They were going big on this. This is one of their big launches for the year. Jessica, I think her name is, dies and she is recruited to become a new Grim Reaper. But unlike almost all of the other Grim Reapers in existence, she doesn't remember what happened to her, how she died. She doesn't remember her death. So it's her like figuring out how to become a Grim Reaper while also investigating how she died in the first place. This is first print cover A. The art done by the interior artist Flaviano. That's what the book looks like. Just $4.
All right. How many copies do we have?
10 on that A cover.
And Jennifer, can you confirm, are you putting back the Akira set? Just let us know so we can put that back up on the board. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've sold 8 so far. Israel Gardino, Gustavus Townsend, Bass Clark, Jimmy Lee, Joe Ridley, Scott Tuttle, Eric Kane, and George Hutchins.
On D, I have Justice League 104, just $4. It's in like VG minus condition.
Jim Geiger Jr. is taking in Grimm on I.
Okay, so just 1 copy remaining on that one. On G, this is Silverhawks number 1, the first appearance of Silverhawks in comics. It's a newsstand for $18.
You can put the Akira back up. Putting that claim back.
Don't do that.
So yeah, it's no worries. It said it was an accident. Would you do Twig 1 in 50 for 30? You have it at 40 for Israel Gardino.
Israel for you, 35. On E for Akira. Didn't even get to finish talking about this one. Let's get back to it. Most of these are in like very fine, honestly, some of them it's near mint condition. First prints, all first prints. 29 gonna be your lowest grade copy. It's got some chipping on the side there. Probably, I said VG, probably, maybe a little bit better than that. Maybe it's a fine. Issue number 1, the big one, is in like very fine plus condition. Now, complete sets, which is 1 through 38, sell regularly for $1,000 to $1,200. That is just like 9 issues off what you have here. So I took that sticker price. I slashed it in half, even though you have like 70-80% of the set. So this is a big one. It's hard to find, especially as you get into the later issues. Like I said, complete sets, price check me on eBay right now. $1,000 to $1,100 all day in this similar condition. But I'm slashing it in half. You're still getting that first issue, the big key, and you're getting the whole thing, issues 1 through 29 for $500.
Adam Smith is picking up Silverhawks on G. Emilio's picking up JLA on D. We have not shown the 1 in 100 for Grimm yet. Did the Akira on E come out before or after the movie?
I would need a fact check on that. I don't want to lie to you. On D, I do have the Jenny Frison 1 in 25 foil variant for Grimm number 1, $20 on D. On G, this is Usagi Yojimbo, the color special from Dark Horse Comics. It is in near mint condition. It's a one-shot, but great Stan Sakai cover. Near mint for $25. Did 35 work?
I have not gotten a response yet for that.
Okay.
Bass Clark is taking a 1 in 25 on D.
Okay. Have a few more available. On C, this is a one-shot Harley Quinn and the Suicide Squad April Fool's special. Jim Lee cover, as requested. Very fine near mint condition, $8 on C.
Right, he is passing on 35 for the twig.
Okay. All right.
Do we have multiple copies of the April Fool's special?
Just that's our only one.
Okay. Gene Sanchez coming in first for that.
You got it. There it is. Stand by. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. All right. What else happened? This guy.
C was called. Yep.
All right. Gotta replace that with some 12 cent. This is Tales of Suspense number 86. Cap punching some Hydra agents, some Nazis on the cover here. VG plus condition, really. Oh, I'll probably get away with fine minus. Tales of Suspense number 86. $16 for some 12 cent Iron Man Cap action.
Do we have the twig 1 in 100?
I do not believe so. But on A, I do have Amazing Spider-Man 254, some Black Suit Spidey. VF condition, $8 on A.
John Prender's taking that Tales of Suspense on C.
You got it. On G, we have the J. Lee variant for Grimm number 1, $4 on G. On C, we have Incredible Hulk number 358 for $4. Awesome cover there.
John is picking up a 1 in 25 for Grimm on D.
Okie dokie.
Michael Kennedy is coming in first for Spidey on A.
You got it. replacing that with the Mighty Morphin number 19, 1 in 25, near mint condition, $30. It's our only copy. There were like none listed on eBay to price check, so I kind of just based off of my Midtown, which was already sold out. I for Iron Man. This is Iron Man 157 VG Plus condition. Newsstand for $4.
Right, Joe Ridley is picking up a Grimm on G.
Okie
How many
dokie.
copies that do we have?
9.
Who's the artist on that one?
Jay Lee. On H. VF Plus copy. New Mutants number 87, that fancy gold backing, second print variant. Of course, your first appearance of Cable. You can tell it's a second print because it's got that nice gold backing. But yeah, awesome cover. Liefeld cover, first cover appearance as well of the man they call Cable. Just $10 in VF Plus condition.
So I got so far Joe Ridley, Natasha Rhodes, Larry Novitz, Michelle Southard, Scott Tuttle, and Michael Bernass for the Grimm on G.
All right.
Christopher Prevette is picking up the Hulk on C.
You got it, Chris. On C. Waiting to put these up together. This is legacy numbering 166 of Black Panther. Obviously homaging that classic Todd McFarlane cover for Incredible Hulk 340. It's in near mint condition. It's $4. And on F and VF minus condition, this is Incredible Hulk 340. I think this would look even better with the press. The corners are super crisp. There's just like one or two kind of like dents here that I think would press out on that front cover. There's one crease that breaks color on that front, a minor like spine tick right over there, just two really. Incredible Hulk 340, 175 in that condition. Fair better with a clean and press. It is a good looking copy of that book.
So I got John Hayes picking up a Grimm on G. Nathan Darkling's picking up that New Mutants on H.
You got it.
Billy T's picking up Iron Man on
I.
Gene Sanchez is picking up the which one's the
C?
particular on C? Yeah.
Black Panther 166.
All right.
Gonna replace that on C with our only copy of the Jay Lee 1 in 75 for Grimm number 1. Near mint condition, just $70.
Dan Grant's picking up that book 340 on layaway.
You got it, Dan Grant.
How much do we have left?
175.
What is Grimm?
It is the new Boom Studios series that comes out this week. I think the main character's name Jessica. She dies, becomes a Grim Reaper. But as she is kind of trying to figure that all out, she is also trying to figure out how she died, because most of the other Grim Reapers remember how they died. But she does not have that memory, so she is trying to investigate how she died.
And I got Drew Lamas for a Grimm on G. I think we have one copy left.
All right, we had 9 total.
9, 1, 2, 7. Yeah, we're down to one final copy on G.
On F, this is F4 Free Comic Book Day. This is the Dark Crisis Free Comic Book Day foil cover. You had to pay $5 to get these. I saw them going for like $10, $15. To have it just at $10, near mint condition. Then on H, GI, this is Green Arrow, annual number 2 from 1989, VF condition, $8, featuring the Question.
Cliff Baker's picking up the last copy of G. And my copy has jumped tremendously. How many copies on F do we have? The foil for Dark Crisis.
Just 2.
Just 2. Derek and Adam Smith coming in first.
Gonna replace that with an awesome book, man. This is, well, on G first. X-Men #1, the Cyclops Wolverine cover. This is from the 1991 or 2 X-Men series. It is signed by Mr. X-Men himself, Chris Claremont. It comes with a COA from Mile High Comics, one of the most famous, if not the most famous comic shops in America, maybe in the world. But yes, Chris Claremont signed this at Mile High back in 2012. It's $30 with COA. Chris Claremont signed X-Men 1.
All right. It's like Robert Durante is coming in first for the signed X-Men.
On F, we have the foil cover of Grimm #1. On G for G.I. Joe, this is G.I. Joe #12 of the original Marvel run. It is in VG minus condition. It is a newsstand for $8. Then on I, this is awesome. This is the Doomsday Squad, issue #3 from Fantagraphics Books. Obviously, from classic creator, we're talking about Chris Claremont. Got to talk about John Byrne. This is issue #3 of Doomsday Squad in very fine year mint condition. It also has the first time Usagi Yojimbo ever appears in color is in this issue. So high grade, very fine year mint condition, just $40.
Larry Novins and Scott Tuttle are picking up copies of that Grimm foil on F.
Okay.
Good night, Willie T. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, Willie. Always a pleasure. On A, we have Fantastic Four #243, newsstand, very good fine condition. Does have a stamp on the cover, but it is just $14.
Jim Geiger Jr. is picking up a foil on F.
We have just one left. Can check what you drinking.
Dr. Pepper, 0.
Not a fan. We forgive him, don't we, folks?
We had a Masters of the Universe book up earlier. I don't know if we have any more left.
Not a hundo on that one.
The final copy of Grimm on F has been claimed by Michael Kennedy.
You got it.
Would you do A for 10? You have it at 14 for Dave Kirkby. The Fantastic Four.
Yes. On A, then, how about the orderable Jenny Frison Grimm cover? Same cover as on the foil, but without a virgin cover. It is just $4 on A.
Robert Grante says coconut rum and cherry juice is what he's drinking.
Hell yeah, that sounds good, man.
That does sound really good.
On F for Futurama. This is issue #75 in near mint condition. Futurama from the late great Bongo Comics. It is in near mint condition, really fun Bender cover here, just $24 dues.
Would you do Green Arrow for 5? You have it at 8 for Eddie Page.
Eddie, I would.
Cliff Baker is taking a Grimm on A.
Okay, we have a couple copies remaining. On H, another fun, on D, another fun Green Lantern story here. This is issues 26 through 28, 3-part story arc, Evil Star Rising. You're getting all 3 of those in very fine condition for $8 on D.
What is the story on E, Akira?
On E, that is issues 1 through 29. Almost a complete set of the Marvel Epic reprints in color. For the first time, you get Akira in color. And a first appearance of Akira in comic books, not manga. It is a 38-issue series. This is issues 1 through 29. They're all first prints. They're in a range of very good to very fine condition. Your most important issue, #1, is actually in some of the highest grade. That's in very fine condition. Complete sets, issues 1 through 38. You can check on eBay. Those sell for $1,000 to $1,200 for complete sets. This is almost complete. Instead of issues 1 through 38, you have issues 1 through 29. And I said, fuck it. I'm taking that full set price. I'm cutting it in half. So for the great deal of $500, you can almost complete it. You can get most of those last issues for like $5 to $10. So, I mean, buy it at $500, finish off your set, $10 a book, and sell it for $1,100. The math just makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's a hell of a deal. Would you do Futurama for 20 over to 24 for Christopher Privet?
I would. Then on F, the Mike Del Mundo 1 in 50 variant, near mint condition, Grimm #1. I love this, very striking cover. $35. On H, how about who loves the Spectre? Who doesn't love the Spectre is the real question. This is issues 1 through 10, all in fine, very fine condition or higher of the Spectre, the 1993 series, written by John Ostrander. You're getting those at just $3 a pop. $30 gets you the whole set.
John Hayes is picking up a Grimm on F, the 1 in 50, and then John Roth is picking up the Spectre on H.
All right, we have one more copy of the 1 in 50 available at $35. And I know someone was asking about the 1 in 100. I know I made the mistake of previewing it. Our copy did come in damaged. We put up the previews before we get the books. So I do apologize. That was my bad. But remember how I asked you guys to be nice to me? That rule remains. But yes, hopefully next week when we get our damage replacements from Diamond Comics, we will have that ready and raring to go for you. All right, on H, this is New Mutants #23, awesome Sienkiewicz cover, high grade, very fine condition for $8, featuring Cloak and Dagger. On B, DC's been having some really awesome series lately. B, this is issue #2 of Sandman Universe Nightmare Country, issue #2. Yes. James Tinian's new original Sandman story in the Sandman universe. We're getting ready for that Sandman show. We introduced a really creepy new character in issue #1, a serial killer that is lurking in people's dreams. This is issue 2. If you dug it, pick it up.
Guy McCloud's picking up a Prison Grimm on A.
All right.
Gene Sanchez picking up New Mutants 23 on H.
You got it.
We got a few claims. We got Gustavus and Jimmy Lee are both taking Nightmare Country 2 on B.
You got it.
I finally read issue #1 a couple days ago.
So good.
It's super good.
On H, we have Strange Tales #171. It is it's in fine plus condition, but it is a really nice fine plus condition copy. This is just the 3rd appearance of Brother Voodoo, and is the 1st appearance of Baron Samedi. So $28 for Strange Tales 171. On C, I've got FF #299 and VF minus condition for just $4. On G, I have the awesome 1 in 25 by Francesco Mattina, featuring that aforementioned serial killer. with teeth for eyeballs. This is the 1 in 25 Matina. It is near mint. It is just $15.
Would you do H for 25? You have it 28 for Guy McCloud.
I would. And replace that with Superman 418. Just $4. High grade.
Angel Xenon's picking up a Nightmare Country on G, the 1 in 25.
I have another copy available.
Dick Kirkby is picking up Fantastic Four on C.
You got it. On C, I have just one copy of the foil Matina 1 in 50 for Nightmare Country. It is $50 flat. On A, I have issue number 13 of the Mirage run of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's in very fine near mint condition, very high grade. It has a first appearance, the first appearance of Jonna, and it is just $15. On I from Dell Comics. This is Flying Saucers, issue number 14, in very good conditions. More sightings reported, more sightings unexplained. Are they real or unreal? 18 bucks. I think this is based off of like actual flying saucer encounters, which is always fun.
That's awesome. I love those sorts of things.
Me too.
So we have Strange Tales 173.
No! Or at least I don't think so. I sounded pretty sure, though. Oh, I have to be the one to put this one up. It's in my contract. Crazy no one's going for the Green Lantern set. On D, Spawn number 69. VF minus condition, just $6 for, Spawn number 69. I mean, just buy it for the number alone.
Yeah. Live show favorite number?
Live show favorite number, baby.
Would you do Flying Saucers for 12? You have it at 18.
I would.
John.
I would, John. Gonna replace that with our last cover. Daniel, have you seen this one? This is the fucking awesome cover. The Sorrentino, Andrea Sorrentino variant for Nightmare Country is fucking sick. The book in his mouth. It's $5 cover price on I.
Yeah, no, I didn't even pay attention to it when I saw it earlier. Now I'm like, oh shoot. Would you do C for 42? You had it 50 for Mark Cable.
I would do it for 44. On B for Batman. I love this cover. This is a Batman number 283. How can I beat an enemy I can't even see? Their camouflage is perfect. It's like, that's a really fun cover. It's a newsstand. It's just $6 for Batman 283 on B.
How many copies of I?
3.
3. They're all playing. Natasha Rhodes, Eric Kane, and Scott Tuttle.
You got it. Gonna replace that on I with Marvel Premiere number 32. In fine plus condition, a newsstand. It is the first appearance of Monarch, Starstalker, of course.
Michael Kennedy is picking up Batman on B.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Scorched. Spawn Scorched number 5. This is the A cover by Matina. $3 on B. On F, we have issue number 2 of Transformers More Than Meets. No, it's not Transformers More Than Meets the Eye. It is the issue 2 of the 4-issue limited series. Before they did the ongoing Transformers series at Marvel, they had that 4-issue limited series. This is a newsstand. It is in good, very good condition. There is some wear on this cover for sure. So good, very good condition. Transformers number 2 newsstand for $6 on F.
Gene's picking up a Scorched 5. What number are we on?
5, yeah. No Spawn 69 takers, you bastards. On H, some more Perez. This is just the cover art on this is so fucking good, man. This is also, it's a team up. You get the new Teen Titans and the Omega Men. This is new Teen Titans issue number 24. Awesome cover in Starfire's heads going on. It does have this tear on that cover. That's $4 on H.
All right, Gene's picking up Spawn 69.
Thank you. Thank you.
Becca's picking up Titans on H.
Okie dokie, Becca.
Like I said before, Matt, we might have some Masters of the Universe. We had one up earlier. If we come across it, we'll pull it out.
On D, Scorch number 5. One of, if not the final, McFarlane homage. McFarlane homaging Jim Lee's connecting variants of X-Men number 1. This connects to your issues 3, 4, and 5 of Scorch number 1. It is $3 new this week. Then on H, I've got this awesome Darwin Cook. This is a Parker cover. This is part of Catwoman issue number 11, the 2000 run that started with the Darwin Cook run. But this is a great Parker cover. It's in very fine condition, $8. Great DC Bullet logo. Really nice Catwoman cover here, $8.
How many copies on D?
10.
All right. So far, I got Hakeem Purnell, Jim Geiger Jr., and Guy McLeod. We had the orderable prison variant.
And the 1 in 25 foil, but the 1 in 100 came in dinged up, so probably next week.
Yeah. And yes, Hakeem, D is the connecting cover for Switch.
On G, this is some more FF here. This is Fantastic Four, number 69. On G, Fantastic Four, number 69, in very good, very good condition. $24 for FF 69. $24 on G. Did 40 whatever I counted with, I guess, not work?
Yeah, I haven't heard a response back. 44.
Yeah. All right. On C, we have Batman: The New Adventures by Max Collins, issue number 409. $6 on C. On F, our final Scorched variant here. This is Scorched number 5, the blank sketch variant, just $3.
He's countering your 44 with 43 for the Nightmare Country 1 in 50.
Fine. Wish I dropped it on you.
Any alien or predator in the boxes?
Man, I don't know. I think I will have some predator for Thursday. For sure. I don't know about tonight. On A, this is kind of one of the big keys, free comic book day keys. This is a big one. This is from 2016, the One Punch My Hero Academia giveaway from Viz Comics. It is a CGC 9/8. First appearance of My Hero Academia in comic books. They're about to have another movie. This is CGC 9/8. I have it at 400. 400 is a great deal on this book. Just like a few weeks ago.
Jamie just confirmed that is a claim on the One Punch Man on A for 400.
Sold for over 400, so I would believe it, but no sticky fingers this time.
Only once. Shame on me. Would you do 15 for Fantastic Four on G? Of it at 24.
I would do 18.
Nathan, I got you down for 2 blank covers for Scorch. Jamie is picking up the One Punch Man on A for 400.
Sick deal, brother. Since we've had so many awesome kaiju books up tonight, on A, from maybe you met him at a free comic book day over at Cary, V. Brockton McKinney's new Dark Horse series. This is volume 2, Jenny Zero, Homeland Insecurities #1. Jenny Zero was a 4 or 5 issue miniseries at Dark Horse, so popular, got greenlit for volume 2. Brockton McKinney, local legend in these parts, born and bred in Durham. He's the man behind your favorite Ultimate Comics commercials and intros. He's the guy who makes all those. He also writes comics. It's a big kaiju battling series. I'm excited about season 2.
Gene Sanchez is picking up a copy of Jenny Zero on A.
You got it. On B, Detective Comics 354, great cover in fine, very fine condition, featuring his newest arch villain, Dr. Zinzin. $32.
Would you do Catwoman on H for 4? You have it at 8.
Sure thing.
All right, and that's going to Eddie Page.
On H, this is Captain Marvel, issues 1 through 5, the first 5 issues of the first Kelly Sue DeConnick's Captain Marvel series. This features the second appearance of Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel. You get some really nice covers here. 1 super iconic, 5 that Terry Dodson cover. They're all in very fine near mint condition. You can get the full first complete story arc for $35.
Dave says deal on G.
You got it.
Batman is 469. What numbers the Batman on? The Detective on B.
Detective 354 in fine, very fine condition for $32.
See ya, Jamie. Jen popped in, said, I would like the record to show I'm extremely disappointed in how long it took you all to let us spawn 69 just sit there.
Thank you, Jen. On G, the next series, the next milestone series they're bringing back. We've got your Hardware. You've got your Static. Finally, we have our Blood Syndicate. This is Blood Syndicate Season 1, Issue #1. If you've been waiting for your Blood Syndicate to come back, well, I've got news for you. It's back, baby. This is cover A, $4.
Patrick asks, what's on E?
On E, is that what I just said? No.
That's the Akira.
That is issues 1 through 29 of Epic's reprint of Akira. First print. Akira is just 38 issues long. The complete set sells regularly for $1,000 to $1,200. This is issues 1 through 29. I'm just asking for $500, even though it's way more than half of the series. Issue 1, you're in that VF range. There are some lower grade issues. 29 is the worst. It has some chipping on the sides, but the other ones are all around that very fine range. You're getting the whole set for $500, or shoot me an offer.
Jim Geiger Jr. is picking up a Blood Syndicate on G.
You got it. On I, putting down some more Avengers, some Bronze Age Avengers. This is Avengers 161, newsstand for $14. The most bizarre battle ever. The Avengers being attacked by ants. This looks like a battle for ants. On F, we have one copy of the Raza 1-in-25 ratio variant for Blood Syndicate. Near mint condition, $40. Cheaper than I could find on eBay. There weren't a lot of copies available.
Do we have the Grimm 1-in-75?
We did. We had that J. Lee variant. It is unclaimed. I believe I had that priced at $70.
The Shields wants to know if you do it for 50.
The cheapest copy available is $70, and that is not near mint. I would take $60. $60.
All right.
On C, we have Action Comics 411 in VF minus condition, $12, featuring the oh my goodness, they sold the Fortress of Solitude. Find out why for $12.
The Shield says 60 is a deal for that 175.
You got it.
Will you do I for 10? You have it at 14 for Dave Kirkby.
I would. On D, I have the 1-in-10 on What If Miles Morales #3. This issue, what if Miles became the Hulk? $6 near mint for that 1-in-10 design variant. On I, big X-Men book. This is all new, all different. X-Men 108. It is a newsstand copy in high grade VF plus condition. And this is the first John Byrne in X-Men. Obviously, we've had Claremont rocking for a couple issues here, but this is when John Byrne joins the team. They don't like each other, but man, did they write great comics together. Make great comics together. So, first John Byrne in X-Men, VF Plus newsstand. This is X-Men 108 at just a flat $100.
How many copies on D?
3.
They are gone to George Theophanopoulos, Jim Geiger Jr., and Bass Clark.
You got it?
Would you do C for 8? You have it at 12.
I would.
It's on a Keith Daniels.
You got it, Keith. I'm going to replace that with Batman #12. First print cover A, near mint condition. Part of Scott Snyder's New 52 run on the character. Near mint. Interior art by Becky Cloonan, who I love. $15.
We can't do deals on. We can't do a deal on A because it's a brand new book. New this week.
What Daniel said.
Would you do I for 70? You have it at 100. It's the X-Men 108.
I would do it for 85.
Right. George Theophanopoulos is picking up the Batman on C.
You got it. Gonna replace that with the beautiful 1-in-50 on Vampirella Strikes #1 by Segovia. Near mint condition, $10 on C.
We've got Midnight Blood in the box tonight.
It's coming. Making you work for it. On D, Batman 489. VF minus condition. Probably higher. Second appearance of Bane. This is when Azrael takes over the mantle of Batman. $8. Batman 489.
Alright. Got a counter on X-Men. 80. You said 85.
Same guy?
Same guy. How many copies of the 1 in 50 on C?
2.
2. Those are going to Brad Begay and John Penta.
Gonna replace that with the beautiful 1 in 25 on Immortal Red Sonja number 2. On I, I'm popping down G.I. Joe number 82. This is in near mint condition. This is issue number 82 of the Marvel run of G.I. Joe. Really nice looking copy of this book. Like I said, near mint, 24 bucks.
Larry Novins is taking the Batman on D. Michael Kennedy came in first for the Batman on D.
You got it.
John Penta is taking a copy of that 1 in 25 on C.
C, D. Gonna replace that with Chapter Houses Comics Die Kitty Die number 1 near mint condition. This is written by Archie Comics Dan Parents. It's in near mint condition. Die Kitty Die number 1 for 12 bucks.
Oh, did someone hit my car again? Would you do G.I. Joe on I for 18? You're at 24 for Guy McLeod.
What is it?
It's G.I. Joe.
Oh, the 82 near mint?
Yeah, that's what it is. I can't read.
I would.
All right.
All right, on I. It's Moon Knight, Black, White, and Blood number 1 for $5. This is the B cover by, I believe, Chris Bacalo. Just cover price, $5. This is the new Marvel Spot Color Anthology series featuring your favorite new member of the MCU, Moon Knight. So multiple stories here by DC, Marvel's top creators, all starring Moon Knight.
How many copies do we have of Moon Knight?
5 on I.
All right. It is gone. These names.
On I, gonna replace that with Conan number 143 direct copy, $5. Have you guys seen the best movie that I've seen in a while? That new Viking movie? Let me know in the comments. It rocked.
I still need to go see that.
Harrison did not appreciate it enough, so very upset with him.
There's 5 copies for Moon Knight, right?
Yeah.
It's going to Richie Thompson, Natasha Rhodes, George Stephanopoulos, Dave Kirkby, and Bass Clark.
On G by Stan Sakai, creator of Usagi. He did an awesome 1 in 25 ratio variant. All of these have like one small crease on the bottom corner. So we priced them at near mint minus at just $8, like barely over cover price.
What was on F that you just took down?
That is the Raza 1 in 25 on Blood Syndicate season number 1.
We can't do a deal on C because we've already sold one at 7. Excuse me. How many copies of G do we have?
3.
3. Those are gone. To George Stephanopoulos, Dean Sanchez, and Eric Kane.
On G, gonna replace that with Strange Tales, issue number 163, some 12-cent Strange Tales. This is in fine condition. You get a Doctor Strange story and, of course, a Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. story in fine condition. Strange Tales 163 for just $20 on G.
Paul's asking you, have you seen the Conan the Barbarian animated show?
No, should I? I mean, I am a Conan fan, so I probably should. But I have not seen it yet.
And then Angel says The Northman. I saw it. It was a really good movie.
Hell, yes. Thank you. Northman rocked. And listen, if you guys weren't expecting it to be Hamlet, it's Hamlet.
Yeah.
It's very good, though. It's a very good Hamlet. On F, I just put down the 1 in 50 decal variants for Moon Knight, Black, White, and Blood. Near mint condition, $35. I only have one of those.
All right, Stephen Conlon picking up a Jenny Zero on A.
You got it. On B, putting down Tomahawk 121 in VG condition. Tomahawk has killed an Indian boy. $20. Oh, and I didn't mention on that Strange Tales for $20. That is the first appearance of Clay Quarterman in Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Clay Quarterman, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's his first appearance in that book. $20.
Fast Clark's coming in first for that Moon Knight on F.
Got it? Replacing that with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 15, the summer issue from Mirage Comics. It's got a really fun cover. It's in very fine near mint condition. Meant to look like a pulpy, like old school comic with the fake tear on the corner. Love that. Casey Jones on the pop up. Issue number 15, very fine near mint condition, $25.
So the Saturday morning cartoon show, so nothing like the comics or movies.
But was it good?
Yeah, that's the important thing.
That is the important part.
John Hayes is picking up the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on F.
You got it? Awesome cover, good pickup. On F, I know you're mad I don't have the A cover of Moon Knight. We had some damages come in on that. So, to be continued. We will get that in. But I do have this kick-ass Vengeance of the Moon Knight. This is issues 1 through 10 of Vengeance of the Moon Knight. All in very fine near mint condition. All 10 issues for $140. Cheaper than you can get the set. Cheaper than I've seen the set sell for. And on A, we have Vampirella Strikes number 1, the 1 in 20 Perillo bloody cover for $6.
All right. Michael Kennedy is picking up that Moon Knight set on F.
Hell yeah! Some good reading in there.
Brad's picking up Vampirella Strikes 1 in 20 on A.
All right. A for Angel. I have the Alex Ross Angel Marvel Timeless cover for $8, near mint condition on A. On F. If this doesn't sell today, I'm saving it for Pride Month. This is the Incredible Hulk 169. We've had 269s. How about 169? In fine, very fine condition. The first appearance of By Beast, baby, for $22.
Dean's picking up the Angel Timeless on A.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Shang-Chi number 12. This is the variant edition for Shang-Chi number 12, $4. Really awesome cover. $4 on A. On C for Supergirl, some bondage covers here. This is Supergirl number 10 from the New Adventures of Supergirl in fine, very fine condition. Poor Supergirl about to be placed inside a giant test tube for $6.
We do Tomahawk on B for 4. You have the 8.
Sure thing. Gonna replace that with The Walking Dead, issue number 40. First print cover A. Near mint condition, $15. On DD, do you dare enter the House of Mystery? Issue number 218, VG condition, $4.
George Stephanopoulos is picking up The Walking Dead on B.
Nice. We have another copy available.
Scott's picking up that House of Mystery on D.
First 5 people who claimed it. If you have a kid who loves My Little Pony, this is the free Comic Book Day 2020 My Little Pony giveaway book.
Would you do F for 18? You have it at 22 for Elmer.
Elmer, I would. Gonna replace that with all 4 issues of X-Men and the Micronauts. Full set in VF minus condition for $14.
How many copies on D did you say again?
5.
They are gone. So I got Philip Payne, Derek Van Ruffel, Eddie Page, Jimmy Lee, Michelle Southers.
D for Death Dealer. On D, this is the Opus. Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer. This is the 1 in 5 blank sketch cover. It's a $5 cover price book. We have that just marked at $6.
Gina got you down for the Angel Timeless variant. Nathan is picking up that blank, the 1 in 5 on D.
You got it. Gonna go D for Doctor Strange. This is the in near mint condition. This is the first issue of Donny Cates's Doctor Strange run. It is Doctor Strange Legacy numbering 381, near mint condition, $8.
Would you do F for 12? You have it at 14 for Bernie Keeney.
I would. On I have the 1 in 10 Dan Panosian variant for Frank Frazzetta's Death Dealer, $10 on I.
Gene's picking up that Doctor Strange on D.
We have another.
That is another.
On F, I have Moon Knight, number 1 from the current run. It is the Kyle Hotz 1 in 25 ratio variant, $10, near mint condition.
John Hayes is picking up the Death Dealer 1 and 10 on I.
You got it. Replacing that with Punk Rock Jesus, number 1.
Yes.
First print cover A, near mint condition, written and drawn by Sean Gordon Murphy. You know him, you love him from Batman, Batman White Knight, Batman Curse the White Knight, Batman Curse the White Knight, Batman Beyond. It is $15 near mint.
John Hayes coming in first for the Moon Knight on F.
Got it. Replacing that with another GI Combat. This is GI Combat number 169. VF minus condition, $4. Death of the Haunted Tank. On H, Sonic the Hedgehog Imposter Syndrome number 4. 1 in 10 for $10. Hanging in there, Daniel.
I'm trying. I got this. We're getting through.
At least Jen's come back for Thursday.
That's true. I'll have all this gone through by then.
You don't know what to do with yourself on a Thursday night, no live show?
I know. I didn't even check the schedule because it's been the same. And then Jen was like, "Oh, hey, you're in at 10 in the morning on Thursday." I was like, "Oh."
Glad you were not like 20 hours late.
Yeah, really. I'll just show up. Where the hell have you been? No worries, Jen. Hopefully your high socialite event went well.
Rats.
Someone's got to pick up Punk Rock Jesus.
I know.
That story's so freaking cool. I mean, you clone and bring back Jesus for him to for a reality TV show, for him to rebel and then make a punk band.
On G, I just put down, I know someone will pick up Daredevil Special, issue number 3. It's in good condition, $18. Enter Spider-Man.
Jen just says mice, not rats.
We all know the truth, Jen. On A, I have the 1 in 10 ratio variant. It's not Xena. You could be fooled by that cover. This is for the new Ablaze series. It's like a Sumerian spinoff. This is Belit and Valyria. The Belit and Valyria Sword versus Sorcery. Issue number 1, the 1 in 10. It is $6 near mint, and it's written by Max Bemis.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool. Scott's picking up the GI Combat on F.
You got it.
Any Vader tonight?
Man, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. It's mixed in from the Star Wars show. Larry Novins is picking up a 1 in 10 on A.
That's our only copy available. On F, one of our last big keys here. This is Power Rangers. Power Man and Iron Fist number 54. It is a newsstand. It is in high grade, in very fine near mint condition. Big first appearance, of course, the first appearance of the Heroes for Hire. So first appearance of the Heroes for Hire, very fine near mint condition, $75 for that newsstand. On B, we have the 1 in 20 on that series, Valyria Belit. It is $20 flat. There were like no comps. It's like impossible to find that book.
There was a new What If Miles this week, number 3. We didn't have the A cover for it. We had the 1 in 10, but sold out. Any Silver Age Avengers?
Not a lot of Bronze Age Avengers. Trying to make that Vader happen. I'm like, how have I not passed one yet? Hey.
I don't know if he's in any, but I think there's some sets in that short box to your left as well. That's on top of the 3D books.
That is all in the bag.
We have 20 minutes.
All right, about to hit last looks.
Would you do B for 15? You have it at 20 for Larry Novin.
You got it, Larry. On B, Vader Down, first print, cover A, Jason Aaron. This is a great Marks Brook cover, near mint condition, $5. Of course, gonna be the first in that big crossover that Jason Aaron helmed, running through his Star Wars series and the Kieran Gillen's Darth Vader series, and I think was Dr. Aphra around it back then? I don't remember.
TC is picking up Vader Down on B.
You got it.
What's the condition of G?
On G, that is in good condition. B from Behemoth Comics. This is Blind Alley, number 1. This is the 1 in 5 ratio variant. It's a $5 cover price, and you get the 1 in 5 for just $6. On A, we have Marvel Superheroes number 83, featuring the Incredible Hulk and Iron Man for $4 in very good, fine condition.
We can't do a deal on D because we've already sold one at full price. Would you do G for 10 for Guy McLeod?
I would do it for 12. On C, we have the Power Rangers number 19, 1 in 15 for just $15 near mint. On H, we have Superman Family. This is Superman Family 170 featuring, it's 170 of Jimmy Olsen, but it was a Superman Family Giant. It is $4 for just, what is this, 100 pages? 100 pages for $4 on H.
Guy McLeod's at 12 is good for G.
You got it. Gonna replace that with new this week, the new Vault Vampire Western series. This is West of Sundown, issue number 2, the 1 in 10 ratio variant for just $6.
Any Batman Adventures?
Let me see. What we got?
Scott can take a West of Sundown 1 in 10.
We have more than one.
John's gonna take one.
We have one more remaining. It's a pretty cover.
And Scott, are you wanting a second copy, or because I got you for one already?
Let us know.
It is claimed either way, so.
Gonna replace that with the final issue of Kieran Gillen's run on Star Wars Darth Vader. Star Wars Darth Vader number 25. Before it restarts. This is the Chris Samney variant in VF minus condition for just $8.
Dave Kirkby is claiming A.
You got it.
Scott just wanted one copy, so that third copy of the West of Sundown is going to Michael Kennedy.
On A, this is Sunday Morning Adventures of G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero, issue number 3, the 1 in 10 for just $10 on A.
Michael Kennedy is taking the Darth Vader. Yeah.
On G.
Yup.
Gonna replace this with, this is the promotional ash can for Joe Hill's new image series, Rain. They sent these to retailers in like a sealed sleeve. So this is obviously without the sleeve, but you are still getting it for just $8, near mid condition. All right. New this week, all the dynamite. This is Red Sonja, Red Sitha number 1. We have the 1 in 30 Yoon variant on G for just $10. No punk rock fans.
That's upsetting.
It is upsetting. But on I, if you guys don't pick this up, I'll be pissed off. This is the Return of the Jedi Monster Activity Book in fine, very fine condition with an awesome Jabba the Hutt photo cover for $5. Get your activity on.
What is on A?
On A, that is the 1 in 10 for G.I. Joe Saturday Morning Adventures, issue number 3, the 1 in 10 ratio variant for just $10. Gonna just do lightning round here on these last Red Sonja Sitha covers.
Okay.
On C, we have the 1 in 50 for just $7.
I know this is picking up that Return of the Jedi Monster Activity Book.
Yes! On I, we have the 1 in 40 for $7. And last but not least, on D, we have the 1 in 20 for $6.
Would you do A for 8? Do you have it at 10?
Yes.
All right. Let's go to Norman.
Got it, Norman. On A, we have the king size annual number 2 of Star Wars, the second Star Wars annual. This is a newsstand edition in fine, very fine condition for $8. We also have the direct in slightly higher grade, the direct copy in very fine condition for $8 on B.
So be specific.
Be specific when you are making those claims. As for that, I think I am right on time for once in my life to start last looks. I'm feeling good about today.
What is on G?
On G, that is the 1 in 30 for Red Sonja, Red Sitha, number 1 by Yoon for $10.
Michael Kennedy is coming in first. Take that Star Wars on A, the newsstand.
Okie dokie.
Guy in the Clouds offering 6 for B. You have it at 8.
I'll take it. On A, last giveaway here. This is the Lumberjanes Farewell to Summer Boombox Free Comic Book Day book. At 10 that you can claim. And while we're doing that, gotta fill my slots here. On B, 15-cent Doom Patrol. This is Doom Patrol 113. Who dares to challenge the Arsenal? Originally 12 cents, but someone went ahead and put that 15-cent sticker on it, so it is in good, very good condition for some Silver Age Doom Patrol. Doom Patrol 113, $6. Did it sound like 10 people claimed those?
We've got, looks like 6 so far.
All right. Give it to a kid. Throw it out. Claim it.
Keith is picking up the Doom Patrol on B.
Got it? I am hungry, which means it is time. Well, last book, because this is on my desk, I didn't put it up. From Charlton Comics. This is all new Charlton Bullseye. Issue number 5 for $4. Who in this world is Warhund? Warhund, perhaps his first appearance in Charlton Comics Bullseye, issue number 5 for $4 on B.
What is on D and what is on I?
On D, that is a Red Sonja Red Sitha, number 1 in 20 for $6. On I, it is Red Sonja Red Sitha, the 1 in 40 for $7. And now it is time for last looks. If this is your first show, welcome. We are going to be doing last looks. We're going to go through this entire short box, everything that didn't sell. This is your last chance to give me your best offer. The only things I cannot accept offers on are brand new books this week, unless they are ratio variants, or books I have already sold in the same exact condition to someone else. So it wouldn't be fair to them if I gave you a deal. Now would.
Would you do I for 5? You have it at 7.
I would. And I have another available at $5. And then finally, our share prize winner, of the Ultimate Comics exclusive for once and future, number 1, the Dan Mora Black and White, limited to 500 copies, is John Roth. Congrats, John Roth. You are the winner of that share prize.
How many copies do we have on I?
Just one more.
That's going to Derek Van Winkle.
Cool. All right, last looks, baby. Let's do it. Last chance to snag your Lumberjanes Free Comic Book Day book. Got a handful left. All you have to do is claim one. Going through what I still have on the board. On A, that's the freebie. On B, we just talked about it. On C, this is the 1 in 50 on Red Sonja Red Sitha number 1, near mint condition. New this week by Paula Gonchow. It is $7.
Keith is picking up the Charlton Bullseye on B.
You got it, Keith. On D, I have the 1 in 20 on Red Sonja Red Sitha for $6. On I, this is I'm moving it to I. Issues 1 through 29 of Akira. Issue 1, VF condition. Most of those issues in VF condition. 29, closer to BG. You can get the whole set, issues 1 through 38. That sells for $1,000 regularly. Check the sold listings. Check your listed listings. Those full sets sell for $1,000. This is way more than half of it, but I am willing to take $500 or your best offer. You're getting obviously the first Akira in comics and the bulk of the series. I suggest getting those last couple issues at $10 a pop, which they are available for on the eBays and on your My Comic shops. And maybe, hey, sell that bad boy for $1,000. But hey, I'm just thinking big here. On F, but I'm going to switch it over to H. That is Power Man and Iron Fist issue number 54. It is in very fine near mint condition. It is a newsstand copy, and it is your first appearance of the Heroes for Hire, everyone's favorite team. You get Misty Knight coming in, Colleen Durant joining the team later on. But this is the first time they decide, hey, we can get some money out of this superhero business. On F, we have Jimmy Olsen, issue number 170 for $4. It's a 100-page giant. And on G, we have the 1 in 30 for Red Sonja Red Sitha for just $10 by Yoon. All right, let's keep kicking. On B, here's your Batman animated series, basically. It's Batman Adventures, issue number 1, the free comic book day giveaway. Ty Templeton and Dan Slott working on this bad boy. It is in very fine condition. It is unstickered, unstamped. It is $14.
I got 2 offers real quick.
Yeah, let's hear them.
Would you do C for 5 and G for 8?
I thought I sold one on G. Did I not?
Which one is that?
Yoon? 1 in 30?
I do not have one.
Then I will do C for 5. And what was G for?
8.
And I have 1 remaining of each of those if anyone else wants those deals. I don't know if that helps.
That was the 1 in...
We have the 1 in 50 at 5 and the 1 in 30 at 8. On E, House of Mystery number 156. It's the first appearance of Dial H for Hero. Robbie Reed dialing the phone. Every time he dials, he becomes a brand new spanking superhero with new powers that have never been seen before and probably will never be seen again. First appearance, $35.
Michael Kennedy is picking up a 1 in 30 on G.
That's our final copy.
Batman Adventures is the book on B.
Yes. It is Batman Strikes. Batman Adventures. Yes, the free comic day Batman Adventures. All right. On G, we have Spawn. New this week. This is Spawn number 329, celebrating 30 years of Spawn. Spawn 329, the blank sketch cover. Take it to con season. Now that we're starting back up, it is just cover price, $3. On C, I have 7 Secrets. This is the 1 in 10 ratio variance for 7 Secrets. Issue number 17. New this week, $6. We have sold one at that price.
Would you do H for 25? Give it 35.
I have H at 75.
Let me try and set the right thing then. I meant E, sorry.
Oh, okay. Yes, I would.
I read Heroes. Yeah, anyway, whole thing. I can't do a deal on G because I was brand new this week.
On D, we have, this is our final copy of Ms. Marvel, number 25, from Brian Reed's run on Ms. Marvel. It is a Secret Invasion tie-in. Get a great scroll Ms. Marvel cover. It's near mint at $10. We have already sold multiple copies at that price. On E, we have the last Transformers last bot standing 1 in 10 ratio variant at $10. How many of those have we sold? Just one?
I think two, yeah, 2
Because
of them.
2, and I said I would find it. This is me finding it. All right. On B, we have Moon Knight, number 196, part of the Marvel Legacy run from Max Bemis. It is in near mint condition. It is $5 on B.
Brad's taking a spawn blank on G.
You got it. On C, we have the final copy of Captain America: Symbol of Truth #1. The A cover for just cover price, $5. I have sold multiple copies of that book at that price, and it's new this week. On E, Future Quest Space Ghost #1, near mint condition. Jeff Parker, Ariel Olivetti doing some Space Ghost. Just $4.
Gene's picking up that last copy of Cat on C.
You got it. Replacing that with the 1 in 25 variant for 7 Secrets #17. It is near mint at $10. It is our only copy available.
Eddie Page is picking up that Miss Marvel on D.
You got it. Gonna replace that with the David Nakayama 1 in 11 for Immortal Red Sonja issue #2. Just $6.
Christopher Privet's picking up Space Ghost on E.
You got it. Replacing that with the Absolute Carnage issue #3, Mike Del Mundo Young Guns variant, featuring the the anti-symbiote suit. It is in near mint condition for $4.
Gene Sanchez is picking up D. Is that Immortal?
Yes.
Okay.
Replacing that with the A cover of 8 Billion Genies #1, Charles Soule, Ryan Brown. If everyone got exactly one wish at the same time. $4.
Michael Kennedy is picking up Moon Knight on B.
All right, replacing that with Airboy 1 through 4. Very fine condition. Very fine condition. From Eclipse Comics. Written by Chuck Dixon. $18. Did any more people claim this?
No, we did.
All right, on A, Blackhawk #220. Very good fine condition for $5 from DC Comics. On
Nathan, I've already got you down for 2 copies of G.
On C, we have the 1 in 25 curse words homage variant for 8 Billion Genies. It is in near mint condition. I have already sold one at this lower price of $11. So that is the price.
Do we ship overseas?
We do. It is not going to be $8 flat rate shipping. We do get pretty good rates with FedEx and USPS, depending on what's cheaper. So if you bought something tonight, we would figure out what actual shipping is and charge you that. So yes. On F, we have the 1 in 25 for the most recent issue of Batman. This is Batman 123. Near mint, 1 in 25 for just $10. Cover price is $6, so pretty good deal on that.
Yeah, we do our invoicing through PayPal.
On G, for Genie, this is the 1 in 10 famous Genies cover for 8 Billion Genies #1. $6. It is from a movie that was mentioned earlier. Go back, read all the comments.
Yeah, every single one. John Hayes is picking up a Batman 123, 1 in 25.
You got it?
No, Nathan, you got both the spawn blanks we had up tonight. So you are all set.
On A, Strange Adventures, issue number 235. It's 52 big pages. A fine copy of Strange Adventures for $8, featuring Adam Strange and the Justice League for $8. On B, we have Fantastic Four #70 for just $18. Some Silver Age FF issue number 70 in good, very good condition for $18. On to C, we have just a few copies left. New this week, Donny Cates Giant crossover event. Not that crossover.
Yeah.
This is the 1 in 25 for Hulk versus Thor, Banner of War, Alpha, number 1. The big crossover between Donny Cates' Hulk series and Thor. They're battling it out. This is like the 1 in 25 Street Fighter variant. It is near mint for $15. We have sold multiple copies at that price. On D, we have Superman's Girlfriend's Lois Lane, number 76. VG minus condition for $4. Someone did put the 15-cent sticker on that cover. They're all one-shots. They're all super fun. Very Silver Age.
We already sold the House of Mystery Dial H for Hero, correct? Or do we have another one?
We sold it.
Okay. Yeah, Michelle, we already sold that book.
On E, we have the 1 in 1,000 on Marvel's Free Comic Book Day book, Avengers X-Men Judgment Day. Did I sell it at $3.50 or did I take a deal on that? I think I sold one.
$3.10.
So I have one copy available at $3.10. That is $40 cheaper than you can find it anywhere else, and that is the deal. It's my only copy remaining. On F, we have the 1 in 10 Inhyuk Lee variant for Mighty Morphin number 19. It's $10 near mint condition. We have already sold one at that price.
What was on F before you put the Mighty Morphin up?
Not 8 billion genies. The 1 in 25 Batman.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Is the someone claim it, or were they just asking?
They're just asking.
This is Batman number 1 in 23, the 1 in 25 for $10. It's in near mint condition.
Just realized since I have YouTube up with our stream, I can just go back and check what was just there.
On G, we have Hulk versus Thor, Banner of War, our last orderable cover for $5. Life hack there.
Yeah, we learned something new.
On A, we have just a few copies left of the A cover of Jurassic League number 1. Daniel Warren Johnson poses the existential question, what if the Justice League were dinosaurs? This is the A cover. It's just cover price $4.
Gynecron's picking up the Banner War on G.
All right. We had 5 total on that one. On B, we have GI Combat number 188 in VG minus condition for $4.
Looks like we're down to our final copy on that one.
All right.
We can't do a deal on G because it's brand new this week, and we've sold multiple copies at that price.
On C, we have one final copy of the Peach Momoko Virgin variant, the 1 in 25 on Twig number 1 for $10. On D, we have the 1 per store unlockable variant for Mighty Morphin number 19. On E, I have one copy of the 1 in 25 on Superman, Son of Kal-El number 11. It is near mint $10.
John Hayes is picking up that, I think it's the last copy of Twig 1 in 25 on C.
It is. Actually. On C, this is Usagi Yojimbo Color Special number 1 from Dark Horse Comics in near mint condition for $25.
Matt Lee is picking up the Superman Son of Kal-El 1 in 25 on E.
On D, we have just one copy left of the first print cover A of Boom Studios Grimm number 1 for $4. On F, we have one copy of the Peach Momoko 1 in 1000 for Marvel Voices, just $300.
G wants to know if you would do the Usagi on C for 15, over to 25.
I would. On C, I have the 1 in 25 on Mighty Morphin number 19. Could not find any copies on eBay. Sold out at Midtown. $30 near mint. On E, we have a couple copies left, near mint condition, of Amazing Spider-Man number 1, first print, cover A. This is Nick Spencer, Ryan Otley's run. Ryan Otley wraparound cover. The first appearance of Kindred.
We sold out for our copies of the ratios for Jurassic League. Any more Death Dealer? I think we sold through.
I think we sold through what we had.
Yeah.
On A, we have the 1 in 25 foil Frizzen variant for Grimm number 1. On B, we have the 1 in 50 Scotty Young Virgin on Twig number 1. I said I would take 35 on that. On C, we have G.I. Joe number 8 from Marvel Comics. It's a newsstand in very good condition for $8.
McLeod's going to take the Frizzen foil on A.
Okay, we have another copy available. Right. On D for Doomsday. This is the Doomsday Squad number 3 from John Byrne in very fine near mint condition. The first Usagi Yojimbo in color. Very fine near mint condition for $40.
Would you do H for 45? Give it at 75 for Dave Kirkby.
What issue is it?
54.
Stand by. On E, we have Grimm number 1, the Frizzen, just regular cover for $4. Fine condition. I have this a newsstand, very fine plus condition. What was the pitch?
Would you do 45?
Yes, I would.
All right, so Dave Kirkby.
On H, the 3-issue story arc, Green Lantern 26 through 28. Very fine condition, $8. On A, Sandman, Nightmare Country, issue number 2, $4. The A cover, Tinian's Sandman Horror Story. On B, we have 1 copy remaining of the Mike Del Mundo 1 in 50 on Grimm number 1. On C, I have Superman number 418, a newsstand for $4. On D, we have a copy remaining. This is the Matina 1 in 25 on Sandman Universe Nightmare Country number 2. It is $15 near mint. We have sold a copy at that price.
Suresh is coming and picking up that Green Lantern set on 8.
Hell yeah, Suresh, good pickup. On E, I just put down Transformers issue number 2. This is issue number 2 of the mini series. It is in VG condition. It's a newsstand somewhere on that cover. On H, I have issue number 13 of the Mirage, original Mirage run on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Number 13, very fine year mint condition. First appearance of Jonna for $15.
Matt Lee's picking up the Superman on C.
You got it, Matt Lee.
And James is picking up the Nightmare Country 1 in 25 on D.
We have one last 1 in 25. On C, I have Scorch number 5. This is the A cover by Matina for just cover price $3.
Let's do H for 10. You had it at 15.
Yes, I would.
All right, so on to John.
First appearance, Monarch Starstalker, baby. Marvel Premiere number 32. Newsstand, fine plus condition, $6. A, we have Scorched number 5, the blank sketch cover for $3. On B for Batman 409, very fine condition, $6.
Guy McCloud's taking that last copy of Nightmare Country on D.
Replacing that with the last few copies we have. This is Scorch number 3. This is the Todd McFarlane homage to Jim Lee's X-Men number 1. These connect to Scorched issues 3 and 4. On E, we have Blood Syndicate season 1, A cover, $4. And on A, we have the 1 in 25 Raza variant, near mint for $40. On B, Detective Comics 354. This is in fine, very fine condition for $32. On C, this is Jenny Zero, number 1, cover A. Brockton McKinney, local legend, maybe a met him at Free Comic Book Day. This is the second Jenny Zero series, awesome kaiju comic from Dark Horse. On D, we have 1 copy remaining of the 1 in 25 for Immortal Red Sonja number 2. We have sold one at $7.
Would you do the Blood Syndicate 1 in 25 for 25? You're at 40.
Stand by. $40 is the cheapest I can find that book. Going once at $30. On E, we have Kitty Die, number 1, near mint condition. Dan Parent from Chapter House Comics, $12. So let us know if $30 works. On A, we have Conan, issue number 143 for $5.
He says deal at 30.
You got it. On B, this is Captain Marvel 1 through 5, every single issue, in very fine near mint condition. This is the first Kelly Sue DeConnick run on Captain Marvel, which makes her the iconic character that she becomes. It is her second appearance of Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel in issue number 1. Get the whole first story arc for $35 or your best offer. On C, we have Strange Tales 163 in fine condition. First appearance of Clay Quarterman, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., $20. On D, we have Walking Dead, number 40. First print cover A, near mint at $15. We have sold a copy at that price. On E, we have issue number 12, the variant edition of Shang-Chi, for cover price $4, right before it gets renamed. On A, we have that bondage cover. This is the New Adventures of Supergirl, number 10, in fine, very fine condition for $6. On C, we have the 1 in 10 on Sonic the Hedgehog Imposter Syndrome, number 3, for $10. Near mint. On D, we have first print cover A, near mint. Daniel's recommendation of the night. Jesus joined a punk band.
That's right.
This is Punk Rock Jesus, number 1, for $15.
Someone's got to pick that one up.
Daniel demands it.
Don't ask much from you guys. But I have
Just
to pick up this book.
all the Lemire, all the Sean Gordon Murphy, all the Tim Sale.
There you go.
On E, I have the 1 in 15 on Mighty Morphin number 19 for $15.
Matt Lee is taking the Supergirl on A.
You got it.
Would you do Sonic for 5? You would at 10 for Brad.
I think that's cover price. So Well, on H, I have the first issue lenticular cover. It is Doctor Strange 381 legacy numbering. First issue in Donny Cates Doctor Strange. For $8, we have sold one at that price. I could do $6 on C. And the final book of the night on A, it is Blind Alley #1, the 1-in-5 ratio variant from Behemoth Comics. Thank you so much for my tuning in to my big comeback show. Missed you guys so much. I've been fantasizing about you. I'm not gonna lie. It's been keeping me up at night. So I'm so thankful to get to see you guys. I know we didn't chat much. We didn't joke around much. You'll get more jokes on Thursday, whoever hosts. I promise you that. Might be me. Might get double dose of Sienna because you miss me so much. I read the comments. I saw that one guy who said, "Where's Sienna?" But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. It's always a blast hosting. This was a struggle show for me and Daniel. We were prepping to during the show. We're still finishing prepping. I was finalizing the prices on the keys during the show. So thank you for bearing with us on that. Thursday night, though, looks like we got a good batch of books ready. So we will see you Thursday. Look for those preview books tomorrow. Jen's not here to say have an ultimate night.
That's true.
So you're just not going to have to. You don't get an ultimate night tonight.
Let's see what these comments are. Oh, yeah. Well, good night.
All right. Bye-bye, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you Thursday. You'll see someone. Jen, for sure.
That's right. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.